Welcome back to the Lifespring Age, episode 30. I do not need eyes to see. The group continue their exploration of the obsidian tower, and they encounter a powerful enemy. Follow us on the socials.
James, before we begin proper, I have one question.
Yes.
You mentioned last session that we can't use hero points here. Does that also mean we don't get advantage this
No,
session?
you get your advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, you get your advantage. But that's an excellent little segue, because I did say that last session. Well done for remembering. So a reminder, a recap, if you will, of what happened last week. You guys met up with Sir Heckin Veckin, the nice dude guy who Sarah from Greencrest was hooking up with prior to her being unfortunately removed from this plane of existence.
Jesus Christ, James.
Yeah, she was viewing him via Rusty. You went to have a chat with him about what was going on. You had a chat with him and a new fella, a slightly hairy dude who you met called Aeon Strive, who is coming with you. He has got his own reasons for the moment for sticking around and investigating this, but let's see where that takes us. You decided you were going to go and investigate a tower, the tower where Sir John Kilpatrick had relocated to after the death of his family. Something I don't know if I did mention, but I should probably mention it because I did write it down, so if I don't write it down, I don't say it, I might as well not have bothered. The tower is near a very, very small settlement called Warrenkale, which is Warrenkale. Warrenkale. I will drop that into the chat. It won't really matter. And this is very much like 3 or 4 farmers who've kind of live near each other, but the fields are on the outside, so all the houses are near, kind of thing. It's not like a town is. It's nowhere near a town. A village is stretching it. Hamlet, maybe, or commune is probably the best way to describe it. Wolf would probably know this area is weirdly named, even though it's called Warrenkale. No kale is grown there. So it's it's
How do you spell it?
Warren, as in I'll just drop it in the chat. Woof. Warrenkale. So yeah, that's where it is, and it's not in the settlement. It's just adjacent to it. It's not a place that people would want to go and visit. It's just a bunch of houses. So you went into the this tower. You went downstairs. The top half of the tower seemed to be just like a facade almost. You went downstairs into the room, and you immediately encountered some really weird cultists and some weird green things. I don't know if I told you what they were at the time, and if I didn't, I'm not going to now, because we called them bird brains, because they look like brains with beaks.
I had the name last time, but I've actually forgotten it.
Yeah, I won't tell you. I'll let
I'd prefer bird brains.
Bird brains, yeah, it is more accurate. That fight went on a little bit because there's so many of us. Oh my god! But yeah, so the few things happened in there. You murked off all of the humans. Azalea summoned an actual, literal fucking zombie. Lou got pasted a little. Yeah, Lou got pasted a little bit. And that's kind of where we left it, because it went on a little bit longer than I anticipated. That's just because we had more people. So we will pick up kind of immediately after the fight. I think the last thing was Rusty just half-heartedly stabbed somebody.
Yep.
Because he was just well, okay, guys. So you're in a room with these 2 creatures and these 4 dudes. I think this guy's dead also.
No, that guy is unconscious.
Oh, unconscious, yes. One of them is unconscious and bleeding from the legs. And we will pick up immediately from there. The room itself, I will re-describe to you, is very dark, lit by blue braziers that are giving off weird aquamarine light. There are really unusual reliefs on the wall, non-symmetrical kind of abhorrent creatures that are being represented on there that just have no real form, or they just look like weird collections of shapes. There is the broken down door here, and there is a closed door here. Oh, and there are 2 stone doors at the bottom that are very clearly closed. And as I will say this, Laffy would definitely notice it, and I'm presuming she'll pass the information on. The door seems to be very cold at the bottom, not frozen like the door in the Dragon Place was, but just
Why would Laffy notice this specifically?
Because she's a druid who's got higher in perception than you. I'm guessing.
I think it's about the same, if not mine's
Is it?
higher, but okay. And
Okay,
wisdom as well, James.
yeah, okay. You're wisdom based, aren't you? Sorry, yeah. So yeah, I would just say that everyone noticed that because that part of the room is weirdly cool and cold, and we will resume from there. Dazzle me.
Guys, when I came in, when I was in mouse form, there's some scrolls behind this door.
Which door?
This one, she like points to the
Door she stood next to.
This is the one she stood next to.
Yeah, I'll try to open. Well, I'll first check for traps, and then I'll try to open the door.
Oh, actually, I've got fucking shitloads of sheets open, but I do not have the source open. Oh my god, what a day! What a day! Talk amongst yourselves. What a day! Right, let me. Where are we?
So that was
What a wonderful day.
A lot? Wow.
well,
People.
It's a B2. Okay. Yes, it is locked. It is locked.
Okay, I'll try to open it with my thieves' tools.
Okay.
Just sleight of hand, right?
Unless you got expertise. I don't know what your stat is.
I have expertise in sleight of hand.
if you go into your inventory and then you go down to where your thieves' tools are,
Well,
you can
Thieves'
use
Tools
the
isn't-
item.
Yeah.
Oh!
And Thieves' Tools isn't a sleight of hand check, it's a separate thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether you're proficient or not, but we have no idea if you are or not, so...
Yeah.
I mean,
But
obviously you're
to be fair,
proficient, but I don't know
sleight
what
of hand is
expertise.
still dex based.
Yeah, but one of them could be
it
expertise, one of them
still
could
be-
be...
That's
Oh,
way
shit.
worse.
I'm assuming the slight. Why is your thief? What have you not got expertise in thieves' tools?
You would have
No.
at least proficiency,
Did you
which would give
add
you another
your
3.
Yeah,
proficiency?
that is
Yeah.
proficiency, isn't it?
Oh, do I manually add my proficiency?
It should pop
yeah.
up.
There's a box that pops up with like...
So my proficiency is +3, and I rolled 5
would-
plus 4
and-
dex.
Yeah, that would not cut the mustard, I'm afraid, in this instance.
Okay, well this is annoying, but I'll just take out the skeleton key and open it that way.
Okay, that's fine. The skeleton key slips in. Is that a single-use item?
It's a single-use pair short rest.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, so you slip the skeleton key in, the door unlocks, and opens.
Where'd
Okay,
you get that key from?
someone who knows scrolls, go ahead. I'll check the other door.
I might be okay at having a look, unless you.
I have no idea about scrolls.
I'll go in and with his
You're telling me the
peek.
artificer doesn't know about scrolls?
Well, I know about other types of stuff.
Can I specifically, because I remember you said that there was some scrolls that I couldn't get to or couldn't figure out what they were. Can I have another look now that I'm in here as me?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. So you go in, and I'll re-describe the room for you a little bit. Bundles of papers, and diagrams, and scrolls and books lie scattered on a desk and across the floor of this room, which is lit by 2 glowing crystal spheres on a shelf along the north wall. So you pop in. These spheres are cracked, but are giving off like an unearthly magical glow. But they're like placed in these kind of. I'm going to say soul. You know in Skyrim that the soul gem holders.
Yeah.
Like that. They're not soul gems, but just imagine those kind of like weirdly angular holders. You scroll through. There's a book on the side called The Retribution of the Ancients on the table, and you also see. I read some of these last time, but I will read you out some of the scrolls you see just available, and they seem to be like a spell book that has been spread out for ease of sight, so they will be gathered up and sit within one spell book. Cone of Cold, Contact Other Plane, Counterspell, Darkness, Detect Magic, Fear, Fireball, Greater Invisibility, Fly, Ice Storm, Mage Armor, Magic Missile,
Jesus
Misty
Christ.
Step, yep, you fucking asked me, Polymorph, Ray of Sickness, Shield, and Suggestion.
There's a lot of scrolls here.
You will just have to... Yeah, thank you. I was going to try, but I
Only
just
we
couldn't.
had a wizard in the party.
Why
They
don't
will be
you-
so happy.
I mean, put them in the bag of holding. We could sell them.
I mean, I feel like some of us might be able to use some of these. Because isn't
I
the
mean, we
rule
couldn't
gems for
do-
you...
Do you
like-
need to be a spellcaster to use a scroll?
Isn't your rule gems that you can cast any... Like, anyone can cast a spell from scroll once?
Yeah, anyone can cast it. You just need to make the like appropriate Arcana check. Like,
Okay.
The limit in the game in Raw is it has to be on your spell list,
which is crazy.
It's wild. It's so stupid. But to copy it into a spell book, or for Aeon to know these, because I think he can learn spells like a wizard.
I don't
You can't.
I don't think
Oh, is it not? Okay.
No, it's just a
you could
wizard
add them
that you
to
need to-
like. I don't like that. I basically just think of artificers as slightly more practical wizards.
Oh,
Not
Sure.
practical. That's the wrong word. Like handy.
Useless. Yeah.
Yeah.
While everyone's taking a little breather, I'm going to touch my ring, and I'm going to. It's not a euphemism. I have a signet ring,
Uh-huh.
a gem-studded signet ring.
Sure, buddy.
That's what they were called.
Infused with spell refueling ring. So I'm
wait.
ring.
Can I, first of all, use what is it called? Prestidigitation
Mhm.
to just just I don't know.
If you don't know, I don't know how you.
No. Shush! I needed to think about it. I want to change the whatever it is on the signet ring.
Oh right.
Signet ring
Okay.
has a like an emblem embossed on it. Usually, that's what a
Yeah.
signet
Why?
ring.
Can I vote for us to change the pronunciation to Signet ring? That's incredible.
Signet. Yeah.
I love it.
Signet is the brand.
The signet ring.
It's fancy.
Yeah.
Is it not? Is it? What is it then?
It's,
Nah,
it's
that
not
sounds
French
wrong.
pronunciation, it is Signet, which
Yeah,
sounds
so it's like
gross.
baby
I like
swan.
Signet better.
Yes. Yeah. It's the baby swan ring.
So, whatever it is on there, I want to change it to a corgi, but like like a picture from behind. You know the pictures with the corgi arms.
Yeah. The bubble ass corgi.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
change
yeah.
it to that, and then ask him what the signet is, like what it is a signet ring for. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what you mean. I'll be honest, I kind of just brought this at a thrift market. I needed the ring for an infusion, so I prefer it with the corgi butt on it. To be fair.
Oh goddamn!
As you are having this
Well, I
conversation,
use spell
can,
refueling ring too.
Kudo, Aeon, please make me. And Lou, sorry. Please make me a strength saving throw.
Oh boy.
James, by the way, we could see your measurement.
Yeah, I know. That's I was
a 14.
measuring.
Yeah.
Oh,
no!
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Okay, 2 14s and a 1. Awesome. So I will say this: you three, and it looks at first like the guy who's unconscious is feigning unconsciousness because he's like moving towards the door. But then his eyes are closed and he's not like crawling. It's like he's being pulled. You feel a really sharp, sudden like lurch in your stomach, and you guys stagger like 10 foot forward. Lou, you're just like pressed against the door, like someone's physically thrust you against the door as hard as they can. But like it doesn't hurt. The door is really cold. But like it didn't seem to affect the fire chicken or your shadow. It's like you were just yanked forward like 10 feet.
Well, the fire chicken isn't the fire chicken; it's a brown bear.
Yeah, it wouldn't have reached there. That was out of range, is what I'm saying.
Oh, so specifically that range.
So can I
Does anyone get tossed into the fountain?
I mean, 10 feet, you probably would like be pulled into the fountain. Yeah, actually.
Well, when that happens, can I just change my position with the echo?
After you've been pulled forward, sure. You can't do it as a reaction, can you?
No, bonus action.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
Are the doors
Well,
open,
where
or is it
do I
like a
get
pull
pulled?
door?
You just get pulled towards the door.
What? Like
Here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, like
So
that. Aeon, you fall into the water. This isn't bad. You are now under the effect of the guidance cantrip.
Oh,
Oh,
do you
guidance water.
interesting.
do you tell us about? Does he know it? What?
No, that I don't think he would know. It's just that's a mechanical thing.
Interesting.
You might feel that you are. I don't know if you're familiar with the cantrip. I don't know if it's on your spell list. You would feel
Yeah.
like the possibilities are slightly more open to you now. Whether or not you put it down to being thrown into this pool or not, you don't know. Oh, this guy has also just been like yoinked across the floor, and he's also in the pool. I will say for
Did we
for
tie him up?
amusement.
Wolf would have before she walked in, so yeah, he's probably, bound.
Bound.
Like arms and legs.
Bound,
Okay.
bound, arms and legs.
Something-
Cool.
Magic just pulled us towards the door. I'm saying this to Latvia Wolf.
Mhm.
Do you
I'm
mind
gonna
if we
use
go
my
now?
boots wide
Or-
and have to teleport back to where I was, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, Louis going
Yeah.
to fish the other guy out of the water, like just dump him like next to it. You ready or
Well, you're the most hurt.
I'm fine, let's do this.
That Azalea, you
I'm
Ready?
absolutely fine, I think.
like looking at Azalea, but like eyes are always darting
Wait.
to the zombie next to her.
What about the other door where that guy came from?
There's the
Yeah, if you want, I
halfway
can
down
go
here.
check it out now.
I can
Azalea's
just
Could do,
pointedly
but-
ignoring the look.
well, actually.
Whatever pushes towards the door.
It was like a set of stairs, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go stealth
Well,
up
I
to the
could
stairs
wait,
with, like,
wait,
lamps down.
wait. I could just post up a black bear there. I don't think.
That's
Well,
true.
no, but there could be something down there.
There could be children.
Not again.
I'm not
a
looking-
black bear more children again.
Riptide, can you stay here and keep an eye on the guy?
I think Riptide should definitely come with us.
I mean, someone has to make sure that we don't
Well,
get surrounded by
I
people
don't mi-
rushing.
I
to the
don't mind
door.
the idea from Hudo if we keep the bear here because I think
Wait,
that thing's
I
gonna
can-
pull us.
Before I definitively say that, let me just do another one, and I pull out another charge of my funny bag.
I
Is it
will
like a
say,
bag of
so you can
churros?
only have one out at a time, right?
Can I?
Yeah.
I don't know what the ruling is. A bag of shirts.
I will say for this one, otherwise combat is going to get muddy.
I
It's
feel
not
like-
stated in the item.
Yes, but I am the DM and I'm telling you that's the case.
God is telling you that something isn't happening. You shouldn't argue.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
come on.
a round of combat already lasts half an hour. Please do not add more creatures to it.
But I'm
Yeah,
Well,
glad.
especially
concentration
since James
creatures
is the one that
yeah.
has to like, control.
I'm
like,
explicitly saying you can have one creature at a time out of that bag.
Aww.
Well, I feel like that the thing's gonna pull us towards that door anyway. I feel like we can.
I
wait. we
have
can
a
do this-
question.
Mm-hmm.
My little mouse that I still have. Is it
Oh, yeah.
because it's technically a familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Does it still, like, if I was to use speak with animals, would it work, or would I just be able to understand it anyway?
It's telepathically linked to
You
you.
can-
It's
yeah.
not like, yeah, you can just understand it. You're the only one who can understand it, though.
So can I send my little mouse down the steps and then
Mhm.
see what's down there with the mouse rather than
So
us all leaving?
A couple of things you can do. You can mouse out where you are like droning the mouse. If you follow me.
Does
You're-
that take a wild shape charge though?
No,
No.
you've already
No,
cast
no,
it.
no.
Okay.
Yeah,
Use the
you
watcher
just-
card to make the familiar, and
Yeah,
that's just familiar
you just
for
gotta,
X amount
like
of
put it
time.
in your pocket for it's like 2 or 3 hours now. I can't remember. So you can either use it sense you can like take over the mouse's brain and have it run down like you did on the inside of this bit, or you can send it down whilst you do something else.
I think
I'll
we
just-
should pilot it.
Put the little mouse on the floor and then just like zone out.
Okay.
Go
I'd
into
say,
the
like,
mouse.
in my head, you put the mouse on the floor, take out a little metal key, turn it round 4 times, and then the mouse scutters off. So are you finished in this room, by the way? Because there was like a desk, there was all other stuff in there.
Oh,
I did want to check the desk, but everyone walked out.
You
So
can check the desk by yourself. You're a big girl now.
Dax, will you
What's wrong
stop?
with you? Rude.
Right, you guys go check the desk. I'm gonna check downstairs in mouse form. So I'm just gonna
Okay.
like.
and the only thing I'll
scurry
say, Wolf just hands all the scrolls to what's his name, Aeon, because you're the only person who knows that like does this sort of shit. Found a bunch of these in the room. No idea what they do. Good luck.
I'll put them in my bag
Rise
and
in
I'll look it out.
Arcana proficiency.
I-
I'll go stand next to him and peek at them.
I
down.
mean,
Wait, do you have a bag
if
of holding as well?
I have the infusion for that, but I didn't know you guys had one, so I might
I've
get
got
rid of
one.
that infusion.
Yeah,
in the
you can change it every day.
morning.
Yeah.
You can see Wolf's carrying.
how long does it take to remove an infusion?
Like an hour or something.
you can change them every day and shit like that.
We're getting
I
sidetracked.
can only, I
Mouse-
can only have 3 at a time, and as long as it's 3 non-magical objects, I can imbue it. And if I imbue a 4th one of the other ones will end, so I can cycle them through.
So I've just revealed a little space on the map to the right of where you guys are. So basically, this is like a 2 floors. You head downstairs. Let me just jump over to that part of the map. Bear with me one moment. Okay. Oh no, I've gone too far. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. What the fuck, guys? What the fuck? Let me just open this as a new tab so I can always refer to it. Okie dokie. So you are in. Okay, so you basically go downstairs into a really. This is like and looks to be like a naturally forming cavern. It's very, very dark and dank. You don't hear any wind rushing through it, though you hear sounds that you could associate with life, like sniffling, coughing, moving about, things like that.
Oh.
As the mouse, this is. Not loads of it. I'll just reveal a little bit more. Like ahead of you, you can see that the path branches out kind of like that into 3 distinct passageways, one to the right, one ahead of you, and then one to the head of you to the left. You can hear the noise seems to be coming from further in this way, from your like, you know, from the mousy visions that you're getting.
Okay. I'll head down that one then.
Okay, so you don't go into the others at all.
Well, I mean, yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
I mean, probably go to
I'll
the
go.
voice
Yeah,
first.
on the way back, I'll go in there. But on the, you know.
So you walk around the corner. Can you make me, as the mouse, a stealth check, please?
Oh God, let me get the mouse page up.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
10 decks, so you just
Are these actually? What's the hentai doing there?
wait, what?
Excuse
Oh,
me.
Well, this.
It's tentacle monster.
You mean like a worm?
Same thing.
No.
That's a fucking tentacle,
That's
isn't
not.
it?
It's like a worm with a face. I mean, it could be a tentacle, but it looks like a worm with a
I'll
face.
tell you what it is when
Want
she's
it
older.
to be a tentacle.
But the token is like a worm.
if the
Like a...
hentai is weird enough, I guess they have
Well-
worms, but
Dex
tell
is
you what-
13, so it's +1. So just roll.
He's only allowed one yet.
What I saw being zoomed out pretty far was like a
Oh,
dirt.
16.
17.
Yeah. 17, so yeah, I think that'll do you, to be honest. Yeah, that'll almost certainly do. So you sneak around the corner as this mouse. There are a couple of things you see. You see 2 creatures that look like snakes with like predator-style mouths. I've just posted into the DM. They're not as big as the brainbird things you saw upstairs, but they look like they're hissing and they're vicious. You also see one more of the weird like cultist guys you fought. Like a couple more of the weird cultist guys you fought upstairs, and like a slightly more ornate looking cultist guy. I love that mouse, by the way. It's super fucking cute.
No.
What else do you see in there?
His name is Moose.
Oh, Moose the mouse.
That's not come up. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's what you see in there. From behind there, beyond them, let me have a look at the map. Beyond them, do you hear anything coming on from beyond? You don't hear anything coming beyond from there just yet.
Okay, so I'll like sneak in and peek at these rooms.
The ones that, okay, let me just reveal that map. Revelio. So in there, that is B11.
Revelio.
Revelio. As you walk round,
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's Leviosa. You walk in and you see. I'm gonna let you keep the same stealth checks. You see that there are 2 cells as you head down there. A north cell and a south cell, and the north cell is in the north. I will let you guess where the south cell is. The north cell
In the west.
In the west, it appears to be empty. So there's nothing in there. In the south cell, there are a number of like several people, including that what you see through your mousy eyes is a little Goliath girl. Very like they're all cowered in the corner.
In this bit.
In this bit here, yeah. Oh, what the fuck here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was doing that wrong then.
Oh shit! Fucking map. Oh balls. Ignore that. So that's completely wrong. There's nothing in this one here. I don't know why. The cell is here. Sorry, the cell with the people in it is here.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
That's really fucking weird. I don't know why
okay.
they've done that. Okay, they split the B11 over 2 hugely disparate places. That's
Alright,
really
I'll check-
a choice.
I'll check this bit and then I'll run back up and tell everybody, like, oh my god, she's here.
Okay.
Not yet. I've got to check.
Yeah. You can talk, by the way. You're only using your eyes.
Yeah,
and
you
your...
can talk, you can't hear.
Yeah.
You can,
can be like,
you can mutter things to us, but you can't hear what we
So
say
you
back.
guys looking at Laffy like zoned out and like eyes rolled back in her head, being this little mouse, she would just like mutter parent, and then
Yeah, I assume every question. I assume Wolf can ask questions.
I was about to ask if I telepathically speak to Laffy, because she
That
can
might work.
speak
Yeah,
back
that would
to
work.
me.
Yeah, I'd say that can work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So I assume
Well, I
she
mean,
has
it
to
might be
tell us
distracting
everything
for her,
she-
but I don't know how it would work.
I'm not sure.
No, I'm not. Let's not get into philosophical of that. But the last bit you go to, the kind of the closest one to you, you can see at the end of this large corridor is like a heap, a pile, a mound. This dark dead end chamber holds a mound of charred bones and desiccated body parts. Skulls scattered across a linen sheet. Strange black and red runes mark the sheet's edges, seemingly scribed in blood.
okay.
Pretty
does
chill
it-
down in there.
What does it say? Anything I can understand?
Can you make an Arcana check?
I can. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I can do it.
Use you.
I would say you can't. The positioning's all weird. You can't see it all in one go because you're teeny tiny.
My little
you kinda
beady
look
eyes.
little beady eyes. Little mousy eyes. Little sort of twitches nose. You can't quite see all the runes and stuff, so it's very difficult for you to make out.
She's gonna like. I don't know if you've ever seen a mouse try and run quickly, but like when they like
I've
use
seen
their,
Speedy Gonzales.
they like gallop.
Yeah.
It's really cute. So she starts galloping up the stairs, like front legs, back legs.
You can just appear back in your mind and summon the you don't have
Things
to
to
let it
you.
run back to you. You can just poof it out and bring it
Okay.
back.
Okay, now's the question: should we go there now, or first should we check what's behind the door
parents there,
here?
and there's a bunch of people in cells, and I kind of don't want to leave them there any longer than we need to. But
Is
If
there
you-
any way we can see
If we
through
get them out
this
and we
door?
get here, and whatever is behind that door results to be an enemy, we would be putting them in unnecessary danger.
Is there any way we can see through this door?
It's completely sealed for the moment.
Is there
Does
any-
it have a lock or anything?
Not that you can see.
James, can I ask? Because we did this with the front door. Can Laffy bounce the mouse inside?
She can't see through it. Like the mouse. We said she could do if she wanted to. Yeah, she could definitely do that if she wanted to.
Does a mouse have dark vision? Because I assume it's going to be really dark inside.
Well, you'd say this
to
area is well
assume-
lit. This area is really well lit.
they do have
Yeah.
dark vision.
We did.
Okay.
Bamf.
Okay, so you send the mouse through there. Can you make a stealth check for the mouse, please? Again.
Oh bollocks.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
It was a yawn.
Sorry, I apologize. I work all morning.
How dare you be tired
Oh my
enough? you
God.
Hey!
Oh wow! Okay, this mouse is rolling
Nice,
better
he's
than
a
I do.
sneaky boy.
Yeah,
Moose,
so you,
Moose is a stealthy little mouse.
yeah,
Tell him-
it's
tell him you know.
just slightly inside the door, which is really setting my teeth on edge. So just moving forward a tad, he boots in and he's like, you see, there's one of these cultists like just behind the door, like waiting, like looking at it, like looking for any sign that it's going to be opened. There are there's like a barrier. You can also see there's like a room this way with a door here, but you didn't see a adjoining door here, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
So there's a door here, but what else do you see in this room? Bear with me 1 second. Okay. You see that books and trinkets are spread across the wooden desk in the corner. It's also lit very brightly by another burning brazier.
If I manage to get like through this guy's legs so that he can't see me with that 20 stealth,
Mm-hmm.
can I see down these stairs?
Yeah, well, yeah, sure. But first of all, I need everybody. So this is Laffy, Lou, Kudos, Shadow, and the mouse to make a strength
Mouse can get
saving throw,
told.
please.
This mouse is.
Oh, she's got a -5. He's got a -5 to strength.
Oh.
Wait, was it everyone making it?
No, just
those
these guys
people
near the
like
door.
down at the bottom.
9. And
9. Okay, the
is-
mouse is squeaking, and moving away. You suddenly, you're pulled into the. You guys are all pulled like face first into this wall. It's this freezing cold wall. The last thing the mouse sees before it's like yoinked away is this guy like bracing himself slightly, and then like it looks like he leans really far forward. You know, in the Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal video, where he's like leaning almost like vertical. He does that. And like he's just held there, he isn't moved at all. The mouse is yeeted straight into this wall and takes.
Well, surely she can bamf it out.
Yeah, as a reaction. Can she do it as a reaction?
I don't know. I don't.
The mouse takes.
I think it's an
16
action to
points
do
of
that.
damage.
Doesn't even matter.
Dead.
Yeah.
Killed Moose. How do you feel?
Bad.
Good. You should.
Wait, so did Laffy see and tell us about the other door to the left?
She can still see it. Like she can still see it. Yeah.
She
Well,
knows
she not
what's
still
in
see
there.
it, but she still knows it's there. I will also just say that is kind of the view you got when you were like screaming through the void of the mouse.
Because that's happened again. We'll say to everyone. I think we should time it. See how often that happens.
Well,
So,
I got pulled last time. Can I like make a educated guess of how long it has been?
Can you make a history check? It's the only one I can think of as appropriate.
Yes. 18.
I will say it was like a few minutes. It's like 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay,
Listen, guys,
uh,
I don't want to be pushy and I don't want to tell everybody what to do, but there's a big bunch of people in a cage downstairs.
No,
And then-
I think we should go down.
In one of the other rooms, there's a massive pile of burnt bones and loads of blood, and I just don't feel comfortable leaving them while we go and traipse around and try and find what else is in here. I'd like
I agree. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't something immediately dangerous on the other side of that door.
yeah, same here.
There's a guy.
what
well,
about
you
the
mentioned-
deal
unconscious
with the guy.
guy?
Oh.
Hmm?
He's
Unconscious guy.
in the wall. His face is in the
Drowning
wall.
in the water.
I did say I put him out of the water, but I
You got
guess I,
pulled again.
You got pulled again,
Um,
yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna like take him and I'm just gonna put him like up to like this wall because people that far aren't getting dragged. Just like lean him against the wall essentially. Do we want to ask him
is he
anything before we?
already- Is he already tied up?
Yes.
Okay. No, I was going to suggest because Laffy mentioned that there are people in the basement. So I was thinking I just disguise myself as this guy here, and I point towards the gagged and bound guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I like try to distract him a little bit while you guys sneak in and we surprise attack.
Well, from what Laffy said, there's only one way of going.
Yeah, I know, but if they hear a footstep and they see disguised me, they won't think a lot about it. But if they see all of us, they might immediately attack.
I mean, possibly, but there's only one direction to go, so I feel like no matter what, we're just gonna have to. Alright, why is that guy moving?
Because you wanted him up near the wall.
Oh, I was just gonna move him like here. Just so he's like in the room. Yeah.
Oh, I moved
Just inside the room, but like
Yeah.
just so he's.
Well, like, did we did we wake up? Is he making a run for him?
I was gonna say, yeah. He'd get
What's
shot.
everyone's passive perception? Just out of
16.
interest. 16.
16.
11.
Ooh,
18.
Okay. 18. Oh, with
Wow.
an 18, Lou, you can still hear like right at the edge of your hearing chanting that's coming from behind, like that starts up again from behind this door, and you can also hear
Okay.
it start. Whatever was happening with the weather, it starts raining outside, which is
Okay.
hyper weird because it's like it's like midsummer and was previously a very hot day, and it's torrential rain outside. But you can
Yeah,
hear it rattling coming.
Laffy, well, I do agree with you that we should free these prisoners as soon as possible. I do hear chanting, and I think the weather outside just got worse. So I don't want to give them unnecessary time to, complete whatever it is that they're doing there.
And if they've been here for the amount of time that we think, I don't think.
I mean, were the prisoners like actively being like tortured or something, or were they just in a cell?
Well, they were all huddled in the corner of a cage. They looked terrified.
Yeah, but and don't take this the wrong way. I don't think a few minutes of being in a cage will make a large difference.
She
But
would assume
the
as well. She went
ritual
missing
might.
yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Say that again, James?
She went missing yesterday morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so almost 2 days in a cage. I don't think a few minutes or maybe an hour will make a difference, but it might make a difference for an evil cultist ritual, especially if it's making the weather worse.
Okay.
It could be what pulling.
I
people
would
forward
agree
up.
with Lou for this one.
James, what are you doing?
Just checking.
By the
so
way,
I
I
get the
should
door
find-
open.
I will
That's
I will
true,
go
Dash.
here and try to find that
Yeah.
connection.
Illusion thing or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I give the scrolls, by the way, to Azalea. Stop hating the scrolls.
Just
over.
like parceling scrolls.
Yeah, I
Fine.
don't
I
need
like paperwork.
scrolls.
So, Lou, you're
Here's
looking
30 scrolls.
you're looking for something. Can you make a perception or investigation check?
Yes. Oh, nice. 27.
Wow.
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 Yeah. You move some stuff around. You're touching the wall, and you it looks completely flush. You put your hand up against it, and it feels like weirdly spongy. So you try to push against it, nothing happens, and then you kind of like push and lift up, and the door just slides silently, and then just kind of pulls to the left, and reveals a little passageway through it here.
Okay, I'll make sure that I am seen, and I will transform into the guy we have bound,
hmm
and put my finger above my lips and slowly sneak in.
Okay.
The only thing I want to do, just very quickly, is I want to go over to Rusty.
Mm-hmm.
Like from the bag of holding, I want to pull out the it's like a quarterstaff, isn't it? That we got from White Tigers. I just want to say, I don't know if it's going to be helpful, but it's magic, so just in case.
Oh, because it's the mallet, isn't it?
Yes.
Staff,
It's a
okay.
+1 quarterstaff.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. You hand it to him. Oh, thanks, Wolf. He swings it about, hits it on the floor. Let's see what that does for him.
I think it'll just
Right,
it's
so-
like
so-
slightly less damage. But
Yeah. Well,
it's magical.
It kind of actually averages out, but it turns it magical. Yeah. So
Yeah.
he. Let's see. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's about the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Wolf. I will hit people on the feet with it as much as possible. Yeah. But yeah. So Lou, you've kind of done that. You slid the wall over. You come behind it is another door of the same side. Sorry, of the same type. Ugh.
Okay.
Like, are you going to do the same thing to?
Yeah, as silently as possible.
Okay. Can you make a stealth check then, please?
Yes. I do get advantage from my Boots of Elvenkind. 29.
29. Hot piss. Okay. That door is strangely silent. It's like a door. One of the doors in Star Trek. Kind of like doesn't creak at all. You step through, and I will reread the description of the area. The tunnel that opens up through the Oh no, wrong one. Books and trinkets are spread across a wooden desk that's set in this alcove chamber, which is lit by a burning brazier. Just make sure I've got the spaces right. Oh, B5. You step into an area that Laffy didn't see very well. A bronze oil lamp burns on one of two tables in this area, both of which hold wood carving tools and strange wooden objects. But you step through, and this guy here sees you, and like he kind of looks at you and nods.
I just nod, and I assume watches are a thing, so I'll just mimic waiting for the pull. Because I assume that's
what? Sorry.
So you mentioned that a few times already. We have been pulled towards this door, and Laffy's rat has been sent flying downwards,
Yeah.
to here. So I assume that's happening kinda-ish soon. So I'm mimicking I'm waiting for the pull to happen, and then I'll come.
Yeah. Okay. Can you make a deception check, please? Or
Yes.
performance?
I was gonna say,
do I get
isn't that
advantage?
true?
Can I argue advantage because of my disguise?
No, I'm factoring that in.
Okay, I'll.
Well, is
use
it
my
deception though?
advantage.
Because it's true, right? She's waiting for the pull.
Oh my
Believe it.
god.
I will let. What's your? Do you have proficiency in performance?
No.
No. It's the
And
same
neither
thing,
in
right?
persuasion. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right, so it would have been the same roll. So yeah, you do that. This guy nods and goes, come here. This is where we shall be safe.
Sure. I'll walk closer.
No, no.
And he says,
And-
any second now. Hold on to me.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
I'll hold on to him.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
As he does that, he mutters something under his breath, and does a 13 doesn't hit you, does it?
No.
Okay. He tries to cast inflict wounds upon
Oh,
you
Jesus.
because he knows what's happening in this room because he heard people splat against the door and
Yeah.
you guys cast shatter.
I would like
Oh,
to
yeah, I
stab him in
did
the
do that.
throat.
Sorry.
So he tries to like hurt you with a spell, basically.
Yeah, I'll stab him in the throat with my dagger.
Okay, cool. You probably do this in one attack. I will try to, but I don't want to get into initiative with this. So yes, please make your attack roll.
I don't have my dagger equipped at the moment. So annoying.
Well, you could have your sword. You could just use your sword.
Oh, in that case, yeah, I'll just use my sword.
Nat 20.
Ooh, no.
I think that hits.
I mean, would she have been able to do a steady aim, technically?
I am holding on to him.
Yeah, I will say yes. I will say yes for the sake of argument. Roll your damage and let's have some sneak damage as well, please, because this is not the be all and end all fight with this
Wait, it's
random
not?
guy in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
please,
John
please.
Cultist?
Yeah, you. Oh, that's pretty decent. I will say he tries to cast you, and you whip round. And he goes to call out, and you slip the knife into the throat, and he just like collapses down there, just folds like a bag of spuds.
Yeah, I'll make sure he doesn't like fall too hard, and then drag him behind, like here next to the wall, so that it doesn't get pulled.
Okay.
And then I'll go here, so that I assume someone can see me. And
you would have seen that this door is barred at the back. You wouldn't have been able to open it with these tools, but you would be able to open it now.
okay.
I will also say this room is noticeably colder. I forgot to mention that this room is very not freezing cold like it was in the dragon ice place. There's an ice forming. It's just like have you ever walked into a cave system?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like there's no ambient heat. It's really like you can see your breath. It's like this door is holding.
It's the frozen
that in.
aisle of a supermarket.
Yeah, yeah. It's a really heavy AC, and the coldness seems to be, or the heat is seeming to be sucked away from a point. Like the coldness, it gets worse the closer you get like down these steps.
Okay. I don't think I would bother with the other door because we already have a way in. So I'll just walk here as I don't make sound because of my boots, so I'll just gesture everyone in like, okay, guy is dead, it's safe, come here, be careful about the pole, it is really strong. But I think Laffy would already told us that, so.
Well, you would have felt it, but...
Yeah, you all would have felt it. As you're walking through, I need everyone to make strength saves again, please. The whole part
we're going through here. We're not.
Yeah.
I assume it's just like a radius around.
Yeah, it's a radius. Yeah, it's not a line. Oof.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Fucking hell, this is the strongest Wolf's ever been.
Yeah, this is really bad because you still failed. So
I didn't fail with a 19, right?
You definitely failed with a 19. Everyone who rolled, let's see, anyone passed. Kudo is the only one who passed this.
Really?
As you're walking through the
DC 20?
No, as you're walking through the little tunnel, all of a sudden you feel this crushing weight upon you.
Is it getting worse?
No, it's very suddenly, like someone was holding a bag that you had on your shoulders and then let go, like a really heavy bag, and then all of a sudden the weight on top of you is just unbearable. You are pushed down, your movement is halved, and any kind of physical ranged item would have just fallen out of the sky. And that carries on for about 6 seconds, and it's not hurting you, but you are basically not quite plentiful, but everything's super difficult terrain. You would have to it would be exhausting to move in this. I haven't rolled for Rusty, and I just can't be asked. So,
is the duration longer than before, or is it about the same?
Sorry.
Is the duration of the pull longer than before, or is it about the same?
This isn't a pull. This is a weight on top of you. The pull hasn't happened again since the last time it happened.
It's clearly something different.
Yeah. Something different.
still like gravity based, but different effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. My first thought is maybe a trap, but I think I would have seen that because I went through the passageway both times. I wouldn't see why it activated now. So my assumption is now the ritual is doing this. So I'll scout ahead without any words because I'm a little bit in a hurry.
Okay. So I will again say you can hear the chanting now is much more audible, and it's coming from the room at the bottom of the stairs, or it sounds like it's coming from the room at the bottom of the stairs. It's the same chanting that was happening earlier. I will remind you all of the nonsense you were hearing. You want to just put some more music in the bot. You hear.
Put a penny in the music bot.
Put a penny in the music bot.
Needs to be paid.
What are we
Where's
chanting?
it?
What's the
Here we
music
go.
bot?
We are all his children now. I am a voice in his choir, and the form I have been promised is more beautiful than I remember. I will revel in the gifts of the Lord. Join us in salvation. I will strike at our enemies with the full hate in my soul. Hail him! And that just is on
Pleasant.
repeat. Yeah, that's on
Pleasant.
that's on repeat. In the
Yeah,
background.
nice.
Yeah.
Can I say?
Nice,
Can I
that's a
do?
skip, oh my god.
Can I do one thing? Or two things, I guess. While Lou's sort of scouting ahead, I want to just go up to Laffy and just, in her head, I just want to say, it's going to be okay, alright? We're going to save them.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm.
Just, like, holds her hand for a minute and just, like, looks at her.
She's like very actively, not like panicking. She's just very like obviously anxious.
Yeah.
Um,
We are going to help them.
I know.
Okay, Lou. So you scout ahead a little bit. Can you make another stealth check for me, please?
Yes.
I need
And
to
I
check
assume the
some
boots.
passive perceptions. Okay. Ooh, you might pass this.
16.
23.
Nice.
You feel you are really stealthy as you sneak around these corners, because you are pretty stealthy as you sneak around these corners. You walk down the stairs and there's a huge space that has the appearance of, it's almost like a chapel. Its walls are carved, but instead of having, like Jeebus on the cross, it's unnatural imagery, like again these really weird shapes. A large alcove, as you poke your head around the corner, there's a large alcove to the south that contains a huge purple stone statue of this monstrous otherworldly shape. There are two bodies that are draped over an altar in front of the statue, and standing over them, you can't see his face, is this hooded figure. In one hand that's holding a bloody knife, and the other one is hands up in the air. There are a couple more of the cultists in the room, and again you see another one of these like the bird brain things, and I will just reveal the map a little bit more. Where's it gone? Where's it gone there? And there's just like the chanting appears to be coming from the people, the cultists in this room. Where is it? Where's the reveal tool? There we go. Here, this is what you see.
Can I hand Hudo, just like as we're sort of waiting, I want to like nudge him slightly, and just in his head I want to say, this isn't much use to me, but I don't know if it will be to you. And I'm going to hand, because you said I shouldn't give it to Rusty, I'm going to hand him the potion of Stone Giant Strength. Because thinking about it, I think you're the only person other than the NPCs who will make use of it. Because obviously you can use Sword, Charisma, or Strength. So, yeah.
I forgot about this. Is enhanceability? I didn't break concentration on enhanceability. That's still on Laffy.
Probably, actually, yeah.
It should
yeah.
be. If you've not taken any... Oh, you succeeded the save, so I don't think it would have gone.
Yeah, I succeeded in save. It's not gone. I just wanted to make sure because it was the bear's endurance. It was.
Yes, con one.
The con one, yeah.
With the con checks, yeah.
Con checks.
Well, that's why you get the
All
10
those
HP
con
from
checks.
it.
Yeah. That's where the original. Because I rolled really good on it. I think it was like
Got
11.
11. Yeah, 5 and 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what are you all... So Lou's there peering round. As you will come to the top of the stairs, I need everyone to make the strength saving throw again, please.
Oof.
Oh dear.
Well, I wasted my nat 20 on a fail, so...
I don't
Oh
know.
my
That's
god!
right.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
For
yeah,
fuck's sake!
You can't pass this.
Oh,
I'm
for
afraid.
fuck's sake!
You can't pass this.
We can't pass it. We
The
are
only people-
minus one.
James,
Should I
James,
even bother rolling? 'Cause I
James,
got
the
a
only people who
-1.
can pass this, I think, are the NPCs.
Yikes.
For fuck's sake, Jesus Christ.
Wolf is like in the perfect worst moment to have this happen.
We all rolled pretty well.
What do you know?
I just rolled a nat 20 as well.
Oh my god.
Wolf and Ripped. I will roll for Riptide because it will matter.
I thought a nat 20 was an auto
No.
success.
Not
Saves,
on
no.
skill checks or saves.
Oh
It's
wow.
Oh
That
wow.
is Riptide. Fuck me, this is gonna hurt.
Oh
Right,
fuck.
so Wolf and Riptide and Lou, you are yanked forward basically to the. You see where the star is on the map? That is the center point. This the bottom here. This.
Wait,
this
I thought this was a wall.
yeah.
I thought this was
That is a
wall.
wall. Yeah, that is a wall.
But the point towards it.
Okay, that is the point. How I want to describe this to you is imagine if someone took the center of Earth, the absolute 0.0 for gravity, and moved it to there for a second.
Yeah.
So that is the new floor. You have nothing to hold on to. You failed your sense save. You are yanked
believe
forward
that.
and you crash into this wall. Wolf, you take
Oh,
7 points of damage. Riptide takes
it's fine.
10 points of damage. And she just careens forward and just crashes face first into it.
Yeah, that was like
there's an
like-
almighty there's a.
I'm
as you
so
do that.
pissed off.
Yeah. Let me just mark down her health.
I'm just not gonna roll next time.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm sorry.
I
don't think we
imagine
can
that Lou was like peering
No.
around the corner with a crossbow and had like, boom, shoves against the wall, like up,
Fuck.
and then like flinches as Wolf comes flying with
Ah!
the
Some about fucking Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
no one can see
surprise
that.
isn't a factor anymore. I would like to shoot the tentacle.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say
Because that's not
before
what it
we
is.
do
Yeah,
anything
I
else,
was saying, can
we
other
all-
people be moving forward? Surely, right?
Yeah, they like pull forward, and it's like a split. Literally, gravity changes like a second, then reverts
Yeah.
back to normal. So it's far enough for you to travel a distance. But let's open up the initiative tracker. Let me make sure it's all removed. Remove all turns. Clear, and we will have some initiative, please. As the initiative.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
That's painful to look
Crying
at.
out loud.
Let's see. Roll initiative plus. Yep. Okay.
I
you've got-
would advise the people that haven't used advantage to use it now because we have we're in a
think?
horrible place, and if the cultist leader is a spellcaster,
yeah.
as I think he is, we are fucked with
Should I
a
use my advantage?
capital F.
I want to save it. I don't know.
I'm saving mine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use advantage on initiative out of principle.
I just rolled the same again.
I
Just for-
am-
I just wanted to add my token to the order because I didn't click on the token yet. I just rolled the same by
There you
chance.
Sorry about this, guys. I have a lot of initiative I need to roll.
It's fine.
These dudes you are seeing in the room are not the same guys as outside. They are not as beefy looking. They are somewhat smaller. To know where's the rest of the areas.
Can you? No, it's fine.
There we go. And then Riptide. Oh my god, so many people. Oh my god, so many people. Kill me.
Chimps, do you want?
Oh,
that's-
right behind the other as well.
I may actually gift control of Rusty to.
I was
someone
gonna
at some point.
say, do you want one of
Uh,
us to do Rusty? Because
who would like to control?
I mean, I
Rusty?
can do it. It's very simple.
It's really
my turn's always
He's
pretty
like
quick as well.
a champion fighter, right, or something like
Yeah,
that.
he's a
Yeah.
champion fighter.
Yeah, I mean, I have all sorts of pretty simple. So
I
hit
will
things
just
if you
give
want.
control of the token to. I'll just put everyone, and then you guys
I
can
won't-
scrap
I
over.
don't have his sheet there.
Oh.
It only sees in the campaign.
No,
No,
it
it's
isn't.
not.
Oh, fuck it. I'll do it. It's fine. That's fine. It's
Okay.
fine. He only attacks. Okay, so, okay.
Maybe
Cool.
move him.
Yeah, he would have been against this wall here. Yeah, like that. And then, yeah, well, I'll put him in there. Okay, cool. So, this is happening. You've all been yoinked forward. Let's view the descending initiative.
Oof.
Grell.
Okay.
He's got a 0.4, so he's got a +4 to initiative. I'll just put a 0.4 there. What's Aeon's initiative modifier?
+2.
2. And what's the Grell? The Grell has +2 too. Can you roll a d20 for me, please, Pete?
Hey guys, I just want to say one thing. A fireball would fuck us up right now.
I think
I
both will
will give you
cost
plus 2.1 because you rolled higher. Let's see if there's anyone else that's duplicated. Oh my god.
Azalea and
Azalea,
someone.
what's your dexterity?
Ooh, okay, give me.
My dexterity it's 14.
Okay, so you got a point plus 2.2. He's only 0.1.
Riptide and I are also. Mine's 18.
Riptide. Hers is 16. So you just got 0.1 in front of yours.
How many doubles? Should we just roll again?
No, it's fine.
Well,
Oh,
I want to agree with you.
There we go.
we have
there
like
that's
3 doubles, I think.
3
Okay.
20s, 2 15s, 2 8s.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
as
two
you
11s.
as you are running forward, as you are coming forward, you hear this very deep, resonant, very rich-sounding, like unctuous voice, like the voice of the big priest at the back. Now you can see his name in the initiative order, but pretend you can't for a hot second.
We can't, James.
Oh, you can't? Ha! I can. It helps me remember. It's this guy at the bottom,
PM.
and you can hear him speaking words in a language that you just cannot understand. Like it's just gibberish to you. You hear the words. Where is it? Omnes filii sumus nect, ergo sum vox in coro sus, et forma promista esplora cria, quorum memini exutobus in donus domini, mi in salatum junge. And he's
That's Latin.
Yes, it was. He is chanting that, and I know you can't really see it, but I want to describe it now, so I don't have to do it in a moment. The shape that's in front of him, to a casual observer, might look to be like a really weird egg, but it isn't. It's completely spherical, like a football, a football that is like black around the edges and like has got this almost burning, like the blue fire, like a burning blue heart that's glowing, and it's kind of like it's not casting shadows. This light isn't casting any shadows, and it's bathing their whole room. So it's like everything. Like the lights are far too bright in this room, even though there's no shadows. It's like not quite blinding, but the light is really high, and all the shadows have been blitzed out. This thing here is like pulsing with electricity and with power that is just like beating out and filling the room with this cold energy. You can see your breath. It mechanically doesn't do anything, but it's just very bright and very, very cold. He's going to go first, but since he is concentrating on something else, we're going to skip over his turn and go to Aeon.
Okay.
This room here is a box for a second. You can't see inside of it. It's like a kitchen island that reaches the ceiling. Imagine, just really awkwardly placed. Mm-hmm.
30.
Yep.
Okay. Fuck it, I'll try and get rid of the small fry as fast as possible. I'm going to cast Shadow through my arcane firearm, so I'll pull out my arcane firearm and load it with one of my shatter gems and so it'll be like here, and I think I can get all 3 of them.
What's the area on it?
It's 10-foot radius sphere, I think.
I think
That's
yeah,
square,
square,
isn't
isn't
it?
No,
That's Thunderwave. That's Thunderwave.
Underwave.
10-foot radius.
Yes, and the casting range of 60.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I can get all 4 of them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, yeah, I'll do that. So,
Okay, bear with me one moment. So con saves, right?
it is, DC 15 con saves.
Fail, succeed, fail,
And one more.
fail.
Oh wow, all fail.
What, except one?
Yeah, apart from one guy. Yeah. So how much
Taking
damage is
extra
that?
6.
One of them
so
takes
it's
an extra
11. No, I think it's just on the damage roll.
Yeah, it's just on the damage.
Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Weird.
Artificer spells through the firearm, roll a d8, and you gain bonus to 1 of the spell's damage rolls that you can
Oh.
Who
do.
are you doing the extra damage to?
I think it's all of them because it's just the spell's damage
Yeah.
roll.
Oh,
I think
sorry,
it's,
yeah,
it was like,
damage roll.
I think we had this before. It's like a scorching ray.
yeah.
We'd only do one.
In
But
Scorch Ray would only do 1, but Shadows. So it'd be 11, 12, 13, what,
it's
17.
17 damage to,
8 half. Yeah.
8 on
Okay.
1.
Okay, 2 of these guys look really hurt straight away. Really badly hurt. This guy, one of the guys, doesn't look too badly hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. There's this boom, and the guy turns around. This guy here, you see the profile of his face. You've seen a picture of Sir John Kilpatrick. I think Sir Veckin showed you a picture of him.
Yeah.
This is him, like 5-10 years later. He's got this long white beard and these really mad-looking scratches on his face, like he's like Edward Scissorhands style scars on his face that are just dotted everywhere. He's got this mad light in his eyes as he turns around and keeps repeating the sentence. This grin on his face as he sees you all. It's the bird brain thing that's going to be coming up first. Seeing you there, Aeon, it's going to get you 35. 36
Oh, I didn't use a bonus action.
Oh, sorry.
As I let that fire, I'm going to use my bonus action to use my boots winding path to teleport 15 feet away.
Okay.
To a place I was before, so like.
Yep. Okay. Cool. They'll go this way then. So 30 feet this way. Oh, bad luck, Lou.
That was your fault.
Yeah. It's going to come for you again. It's going to try and get you with its tentacles again. 19.
It's
Yeah. Can you make a con save, please?
Oh,
DC 11, not to be
this is
poisoned.
bad.
yeah. That's a save.
God.
Okay, you're not poisoned. You do take 3 piercing damage now, and with its second attack, you are now grappled by it. It's going to try and beak attack you with advantage. Oh, bad news, crit. So that is.
I would like to half this damage with my.
Okay, so it would be 10 half to 5.
Okay.
This thing's latched onto you with these Barney, these kind of Barbie tentacles. It's all writhing around you, and it's trying to like peck at your face. You think it's going to get you like square on the jaw, and you just move your head the last second, but you take this huge like score on the face. That's the growl. Azalea.
I hope it doesn't get my eyes.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
when does the zombie go to go after you?
It's straight after her.
It goes
Oh.
I am going to, yeah, I think I'm going to first of all give my girl a tap.
Mm-hmm.
By my girl, I mean Riptide.
Oh right, okay.
She's
pissed,
gonna get.
by the way.
She can't be pissed at me. It's
No, not
wrong.
with you. She's pissed.
Okay.
She's got you like thrown down a flight of stairs into a wall.
Yeah.
You get fucking hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
When she wasn't raging.
she
Yeah.
gets a tap and it's fine. I didn't see anything. You'll do better.
They all heard it though.
And she gets the good fortune to the
Okay.
advantage. And there. Let me just take that slot off. Roll 20 drives me up the wall for actually monitoring spell slot.
Oh, it's crap on it. If you want to just pen and paper it, I don't mind.
Yeah, we trust you
Maybe
not
on a
to,
day when I
like-
prepared that beforehand.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I'm going to entangle. So we're gonna restrain those guys at the back.
Bear in mind, you can't see them at the moment.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Because this is a room. I will just block that out actually so we can so it's a bit easier to understand like that. There you go.
Okay, lovely.
Also, you can't possibly see them at all, but from where you are, you can't see them.
If I'm here, can I poke my head around?
It's still line of sight to see them. You would need to be like here. You can see this dude here, talking to this huge ball, this like sphere of cold and blue.
Okay. Well, the entangle isn't going to do anything with the sphere, I imagine. But hopefully, for what I'm assuming are Grix, this will do something.
Mhm.
Yeah. So entangle on them. It'll catch all of them.
All 4 of them. Okay.
Yeah, it will. Do.
Okay. Can someone else put that on the map? Because I can't be arsed.
Sorry, what?
It's an entangle.
It's a
How big?
20-foot square.
20-foot square. Yeah.
Radius or
and I
just
will-
No
20-foot
square.
square. And
Yeah.
I will need a
like that?
strength saving throw, please.
Okay.
Like that?
Oh no, 20 foot across, not 20 foot
Oh.
like, halfway.
Like
There you
that.
go. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Where would you put it? Sorry.
Where I can catch as many of them. Yeah, so there's perfect.
yeah. Okay. So I'll
I
say you
thought
get
that
the
it's
big
this one as
guy
well.
and 2 dudes there. Let's see.
It's touching.
I can do this. Hold on.
1, 2. So 1 pass, presumably, well, probably both failed if your DCs. Oh,
Yeah,
all 3 of them.
two.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 of those fail.
I think you can get. I think she can get everyone in it if I'm just bad at doing this.
Maybe if you
Yeah, if you
rotate
shift it over a
the.
little bit left, it will get it. Yeah, perfect.
One more, and one passes. I'll say it's for the sake of ease. It's this guy here, and then strength save for your dude, your boy, a 9. So he seems to be caught in it for the moment.
Okay, lovely. So they are all going to be restrained for now, and then we'll leave it there.
Okay, cool. It's the cultist. So 2 of them are
Oh, sorry, I
restrained.
will move back. I will move back first of all.
Okay. Okay, so cultist number 1. Oh, it's your zombie. It's your zombie.
Oh gosh, it is the zombie. Okay, well he has really slow movement, so we're not going to have much here. Right, movement and then dash.
Okay. Yeah, you can just.
Oh,
dash
Jerry,
it.
go!
He's sitting on one of the benches.
Yeah, he's sitting on a bench.
He's vibing.
Okay, cool. It's the cleric. It's the cultists. This one here. What can these guys do? These guys pull their swords out. Can't get to you at the moment, so they're just trying to break out. Fails, and then it's the next one. This guy, he's the one who passed, so he's going to come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't do anything else. That's nice and easy. Lee Marblecup. You are grappled by this creature.
Question: does disengage get rid of grapple?
No.
No, you are grappled. You would have to break out the grapple, which you can do on your turn.
An
as
action,
an action,
right?
Yeah, it's an action.
Yeah, okay, disregard that. I'm just going to attack with. I'm going to. Do I get advantage because it's grappling me?
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay, I'd like to steady aim and I'll attack with my short sword.
Okay.
Oof.
Ooh, that hurts.
Oh,
that
my
one,
God.
Jesus. Yeah, you completely whiff it, I'm afraid.
Oh, isn't it advantage?
See, that
It is
with
with
advantage.
advantage, I
What's
will
their
try.
armor? What's their armor class?
The Grell, it's like...
12.
Oh no, it's still, sorry, yeah, meets a PC with the 12, sorry.
Oh,
I didn't mind it
woo!
was 15. I didn't mind it was 15, sorry, my bad. Oh yeah, sorry, I thought it was 15 for a second. Yeah, sorry. Not trying to cheat, honest. Minus
Inside
20.
joke.
Really, we haven't even had
I genuinely
my.
had it as 15. Sorry.
Yes.
'Cause
I
there's
have my
another one on it.
backstory reveal and I'm replaceable now. God, goodness me.
It's Rusty. There's a lot going on in that corner. Rusty just wants to be useful. He wants to be a funky little guy. So he's gonna action dash to
Bang.
like here. I think he's just gonna run in. You can't get to him. He's just gonna run in to like there.
He's like a
Yeah.
rhino.
Yeah, he's not gonna do
No,
it.
I needed to be able to see him.
He's running off. Wolf.
Alright.
I will say the Grell, the weird bird brain thing is basically blocking off that end of the corridor.
Yes, yeah. I
You
see.
can't. It has effectively half cover from Lou. You can't really get a
Yeah,
clean.
I can get this way though, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Cool. I'll let Lou deal with that.
Just leave me
Stay
alone.
where I can see you.
Well, what's the... How far can I get? I need to be within 30 feet of Johnny Boy. Yeah, okay.
Do you not have like a sword or something you can use?
I do, I just don't want to help you.
Damn, I see how it is.
You have that, so I gave you a
Okay.
deal with it.
Is it because you ate shit before?
No, I just feel like this is the bigger threat. So I'm gonna sort of dart forward, go like one way Riptide, the other way for Azalea, like jumping over something, with the 2 crossbows out. And one thing I did forget last time, my prey is humanoid, so I would have done loads of extra damage in the last fight, but I forgot.
Yeah.
But I remember this time. So I will take 2 attacks against Johnny
Big
Boy.
dude. Yep.
Um,
I will say your favoured foe won't matter in this instance. He's not a humanoid.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. 19.
Only 1 second. 1 second. Miss.
Great.
What?
Yeah, I assumed it was going to be something high. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
James, I'm going to kill you. I'm
It
going
does hit. But
Well, it always
Cool.
hits.
he's going to silvery barbs that.
Oh, you're such a dick.
18 misses.
I didn't like the I will bonus action make a third one.
Okay.
Natural 20.
That one does hit.
But it's not with my special one, so.
I know. Is that a
You
magic
pulled
weapon?
so many nat 20s.
I know. James, what did you say?
Is it a magic weapon?
No.
Okay.
So I not even need to roll then, bitch?
Yeah, I won't bother rolling. Do West Ham.
I will roll, but.
If it's not a magical weapon, it will not matter.
Is he immune?
He's immune to non-magical weapons.
Are you taking the
He does
piss?
visibly.
No?
You remember yesterday when I said I'm going to rage quit?
Well, everyone has got magical weapons.
Well, James, that's my turn.
Okay.
Such a dick.
Riptide is gonna. Does Lou look like she needs help?
Well, if you would call being almost half health needing help, then yeah.
Okay.
Wait till my turn, you'll be fine.
Riptide runs forward with a Coral Crusher with advantage. Oof, nat 20, baby!
Jesus
Just
Christ.
left, right, and centre. Oh my god, this is going to be an insane number.
At least
Oh my god.
does something.
Yeah, so that would be 12 plus 5, that's 17. Plus
I would
6,
kill
so that's
to have the-
23. Plus, so 23 plus is 29. Plus 3.
It seems
so
dead,
that's
just say it's dead.
32. 32 damage.
Well, I'm happy
That's
you're happy, James.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're
32.
fucking
He
not.
doesn't have a reaction now, so that
I
thing
would
is.
kill to have the amount of crits
Oh, he doesn't
that
have a
Riptide
fucking
has.
reaction, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah. She just cleaves that thing in twain. She has like quite a lot of movement. Riptide does, doesn't she? Yada 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 yada. 40 feet. Can she get anywhere? She's gonna run it. She's not even gonna bother. Oh, she probably will. She'll probably take this guy out as well. And she slashes into him with a second attack. Number not 20, 18. Let's see. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Cool. These guys are.
Thank you, Riptide.
Yeah. Cool. Laffy.
Okay, the wording on this spell says choose any number of creatures within range. It doesn't say that you can see, so can I just pick everyone?
I will say that in range, like within a point in range, is that
30
point
feet.
you?
Yeah, within 30
Okay,
feet
yeah,
of
if the
me.
point's you, then yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So I can get Wolf, but I can't get Rusty.
You can't get Rusty yet.
Oh.
You could get Rusty by moving like 5 foot forward.
What spell is it?
Beacon of Hope.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
And that works, right?
I think Beacon of Hope just stays up though. I think it's just whoever's in the range at the time. I don't think. Oh, she's in it. Oh, weird.
Yeah.
I was thinking of it.
Can I get him from there?
You can
Yeah.
get
Yes.
it from where you were standing.
So I'm going to use 3 of my charges on my staff
Mm-hmm.
and cast Beacon of Hope on everybody, which means everybody gets advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death save throws, and that you regain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Right.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
It is
Wait,
concentration.
what's the
That's
how
alright.
many
we make
people
sure she doesn't get hit.
is it? In
It's
Beacon of Hope?
everyone. Any people
Everyone.
in range.
Oh, it
Any
is
number
anyone.
of creatures within range.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Okay.
And then,
Cool.
so if I've cast a spell using my staff, does that mean I can't cast a normal spell?
No, that's an item you can cast a spell now.
Oh, really? Is that the rule?
Yeah. Because you're not casting a spell, but it does use your concentration.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not 100% on that, but since I've just said it, I'm gonna stick with
it
it.
does use your action to do that though.
It uses. I mean, I've always had it. I mean, I'm not going to complain, so I really shouldn't be talking.
Leveled
But
spells.
It doesn't say that it's concentration.
oh no, Beacon of Hope is concentration.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't say it is.
Beacon of Hope, the C next to it.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
actually say an item. I said action item.
Obviously, it'd be your action, but I mean, I've always ruled it as it's still like casting a spell. But I mean, I won't.
You can, oh
complain
right,
for
no.
them.
The rule basically is you can cast 1 level spell per turn. Sorry,
Yeah.
I hadn't imagined you could do 2.
There's like a specific thing
Yeah, very
that
specific
allows you
thing.
to do another.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Say sorry to that. Fuck you.
Sorry for the rules, guys.
Fuck you, James.
My Balm of the Summer Court is not a spell,
It's
though,
not a
is it?
spell. No.
So I'm going to use 2 of those to help Lou out. So it's 2d6. But does it just
From
max?
any hit, it's max, yeah.
Yeah, so,
So
it's
it's
12.
14.
No, yeah, 14 because it's plus my.
It's plus the number you use.
Yeah.
So I heal 14.
Mhm.
Plus, is it 12
You
and
also-
2 temp HP?
It's 12, and you get 1 temp HP per. Yeah, so 2 temp HP because I used 2 of the things. So you get 14. Well, 12 and then 2 temp. It's so confusing, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Next is Kudo.
Indeed.
Just don't call me useless again.
Could you arrange the 2 little gremlins in Entangled? Could you arrange them to the grid? Just so I know how they are placed. Yes.
Oh, they should have been already, but if they're not, I will do it now. Oh, they won't. I'll put them.
Okay,
It's fine.
great. First of all, I will move my echo down here. And magically, so whoop-de-doodle, change my place with it. And I'm gonna go up to him. Hopefully not going into the thorny weeds. Thorny weeds, and I'm gonna hack at this.
Don't forget your potion.
That's just only if he wants to.
Yeah, I don't. Nah.
Okay.
He was
yeah,
literally the only person who would got like any benefit from it. So
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like,
gonna use Screamed Flameblade for that. I'm gonna use advantage for that. 13?
13 hits.
Whoop-de-doo. Thanks. For this damage.
He's dead.
Great.
Yep.
The second one would take the 9, right?
They were within
Green
5
flame blade
feet.
damage, sorry.
Yeah, it's just.
No. The 15 is on this dude, but the other one still takes. Let me read.
3 or 4, isn't it?
1d8 plus 4
Okay, roll that damage.
for the second. Ooh, 7.
He's dead as well.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Okay. At initiative count 0. I need you all to make strength saving throws, please.
Oh, is there any point?
Can anyone roll higher than a 20?
No.
Yes, I could, but
Could
I
on
don't.
the
20.
NPCs.
Okay, if you can't roll higher than 20, don't bother.
I'm next
Oh,
to the wall,
wow.
though, so
18, Rusty fails. Riptide.
Did I save with the 20 or not?
No.
Oh, for
Okay.
fuck's sake.
Like a 21.
Rusty and Riptide
Yeah,
fails.
it's a decent
So
one.
everyone who failed, unless there's a barrier there. So for Azalea, Laffy, and Lou, there is a barrier there. So you are just like basically like you trip over into this wall. You don't take any damage. Everyone else is yeeted to the center of gravity, this star right here.
Toward, next to it.
Yeah, basically you're pulled to the spot right in front of him. And you would take.
Are these
If you-
church pews here? Are they gonna break my?
They
Or
will
will
impact you as you move. So you would take falling damage for like 1 point, like 1 thing of falling damage, and then 3 points of falling damage. So you've all moved before I had a chance to measure it.
I was.
So it's a d6 plus 1 for every 10 feet.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
I think I
for
was.
Riptide-
I was within 30 feet of him, so
So it's 30 feet, so it's another 3.
mine's
for Riptide.
3d6. James.
Yeah, 3d6 plus 3.
That's it.
Plus 3, and then 20 for
God.
Rusty. So it is. I'll just roll 3 because that would be the most. So 12. So 10 plus 2 would be a 12 for the people who did 20 feet. 30 feet is
Yeah.
15.
15.
Yeah.
It's this damage half for Riptide because she's raging.
She's not raging.
No, she hasn't
Oh.
raged yet.
Yeah,
No, I
but
did.
she is in the entangle, so that's great. Okay, and you're
And does
all.
it actively entangle more people?
Yeah, it's still there. It's an active effect, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
James.
What
these-
Sorry.
I was just gonna say these church pews. Am I breaking through them and still going towards Star?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
would it,
yeah.
like,
Yeah, you're
impact?
just hitting them on the way down.
I would
Okay.
also like to mention the zombie.
Oh, and the zombie, yes.
Sorry.
Ooh, yeah.
I assume
What?
it's a corporeal thing. So.
don't forget
It is.
Rusty.
Rusty has failed and has been dragged down, and has taken 12. Okay.
Wait, give me a second.
Just where he wants you. Beautiful.
How much damage was it? Was it
It's,
15?
so if it's 10,
We took
basically-
15. Okay.
Yeah, it's 15. Yeah.
James, would the entangle, would that slow me down?
If you are in it, you will need to make a strength save to not be entangled.
Well, I was pulled
He
this
would have
way.
been pulled through it. Would he have like?
No.
caught on the way?
It would have been. Oh, actually, no. That's a. Oh, I can't be asked for that. No.
Oh, come on.
It's too complicated. I can't work it out. I'll just say that's like spectral things on the ground. You hit it and you fall down, and then you're in it. The guy, Sir John, is now like towering over you.
How tall is
He's pretty tall. He's like 6.5 foot tall. He's looking down at you with this really like mad gleam in his eyes as he looks down at you and says, "All facie possum anima tuum tandem fortes potentas anima." He's going to attack you first, Kudo. He is going to reach down and he thrusts his hands forward, and there's this lance that reaches out from his hands. Does a 34 hit?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, it doesn't.
You take.
Obviously it does.
Oh.
Yeah. 17 damage. Psychic
Oh,
damage.
I was going to say, these are all twice. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
sorry, I pressed the button. You take 17 psychic
Is it
damage.
psychic lance?
It's not psychic lance. You feel that he hits you. When he hits you, you feel your echo blink out of existence for a second, right? It's like and for the those around you who are glancing up at Kudo, it's like this like almost shadowy apparition of Kudo has been pushed out behind him, and he pulls back, and as he rips it back, there's this shadowy figure that pulls out of Kudo's body, and he holds it, and he puts it near his face and seems to eat it. And there are two more of this guy that appear like here and here. Ooh.
Oh, great.
Like that. They are not shadowy copies. They appear to be like like heat, or like when someone stood in front of a lamp and you can see their silhouette and they're like shimmering.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
or
they're those things that can mirror image, or sort of.
No, it's like if you're staring at a light for ages and you blink and you see those shapes in your eyes,
Yeah.
and you look where you can still see the arc lights. It's like arc light versions rather than shadows.
Oh, cool.
So you look at them and they're hard to look at, but they're not like mechanically doesn't mean anything. These arc light versions. And he kind of sniffs the air, and then he looks down at Riptide, and he's going to try to do the same thing. So he does it again to her. An 18, does that hit her?
I think it misses, right?
It misses her. She just rolls out of the way as this lance, whatever it is, crashes into the floor and cracks the tiles. And that's his turn. Aeon.
I'm going to
add these
use.
guys to initiative. Bear with me a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to use my boots of winding path to bounce bounce up here.
Mm-hmm.
This is on the path I travelled, so I assume I was in that space before.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm. Let me have a look. How does this work? Sure. Do it first.
Oh, that's really confusing. I was like, why is there two of them? But
Okay, yeah. I touch a rune on my armor that I've got, and I cast the spell because with the rune shaper feat, I can cast a spell without expending the spell slot or without the material components once per long rest.
Mm-hmm.
So I touch the rune, and I say the runic word for dragon, and I cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
And I don't know what either of you do. I'm just gonna go with cold damage, and I'm gonna throw the cold ball at him. I'm gonna snowball him.
Yeah, cool. Can you make your attack, please?
you grab a rock and put it in snow and throw it at him.
Yeah.
23.
23.
That. What's the fucking character sheet? I keep missing it. That
said that.
misses.
Oh, Jesus.
It looks like it's going to hit him, and it collides into this like mystical aura, like almost like a mage armor that's surrounding him. Also, I will just say this: he is stood like in the coldest part of the room, and it doesn't seem to be bothering you at all.
Okay, I don't know why I chose cold damage. To be honest,
that was the worst one you could have taken. I say the moment of the tug, the pull, the gravitation, the gravitational pull. It's like over in a second. You normal service resumes, kind of when people collapse into a heap at this guy's feet. I see that the entangle has gone. Was that a conscious decision?
Oh yes, I'm gonna drop that.
Okay.
Right. Now, most of my spells are not good for single, targets, but we will try. We will do our best.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start with... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna start with... Because I think this is probably a better idea than targeting clones. I'm gonna hit him with a Hex.
Okay.
And give him disadvantage on... What am I going to throw at him next time?
It's checks, isn't it? For Hex.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think it's any good for anyone else.
Like grappling, like Dex is a good one.
Yeah, strength up Dex. Just looking for rifle.
I think he'll probably be more Dexy than he will be strengthy.
Is there any It's only really grappling, isn't it? There's like
you
Yeah,
would.
'cause all
He's
the
not
spells
a
are
strong
safe.
guy. He is zipping out the way, but you saw his strength save. He's not wildly strong.
it's like any contested rolls,
Okay.
pretty much.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Hex him and then we'll do it on Dex.
Okay.
And in case anyone wants to grapple him, that's there
Mhm.
for you. And then what I will also do is throw a... Well, I've got to throw a cantrip, don't I? What have I got? I'm going to chuck a Toll the Dead at him. See how that does.
Okay, cool. So it's a wisdom save, right?
Yes, I need a wisdom save, please.
I think I've fucked this up because he only has +4 proficiency. Oh no, that's right. Okay, cool. 22.
Well,
That passes. Yeah. He rolled pretty. I will say he rolled really well there. Actually, 2 really good rolls.
Okay.
Okay, cool. It's the
And then
first
it's zombie.
yeah, it's your zombie. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the zombie is next to one of his blurry arc light
Yeah.
buddies.
The zombie is going to take a whack at this.
Okay.
If I can find where I put the bloody stat block. Oh, there it is. Okay, so he has putrid, fire, d6 +3 plus the level of spell, so d6 +6 is going to be that, and then it's my spell modifies hit. Lovely.
Let's have a look. Takes a few minutes for yours to come through.
It really, well, it's not just coming through, it takes minutes to change pages on the, between like my main page and then the spell page. Okay.
It's a real shame that D&D Beyond doesn't... Oh, an 18
Right,
plus
that
swap.
+7 to hit,
That will definitely hit him.
and then...
That will hit the blur version.
Lovely. And then we're doing a d6 +6.
Okay. Of what type of damage?
So 8. Oh gosh, I think it's
probably
necrotic, but let me
necrotic,
double
isn't
check. It is actually slashing.
This is a summoned creature, right?
It is a summoned creature.
Would that make it magic damage?
I think that's up to you. I feel like it's
It is up to you 'cause
yes.
it doesn't say
Yeah.
on the spell slot.
I think I will say yes because this is like quite a high level spell as well.
Yeah.
So that's 8 damage, right?
It also, when it starts its turn, I don't know if it should have done this before, and I just didn't read the start block. When it starts its turn within 5 feet of this, it needs to make a con save.
Okay. Well, this thing's turn next. This one, so it needs to make a con save.
Well, I assume
Okay.
it's poison though, isn't it? I assume this thing's immune
Ooh.
to poison.
Well,
Let's have a look.
Doesn't
Is it
exist.
poisoned? Okay, it is immune to the poison conditions. Yeah.
Or be poisoned. Yeah, okay, so that's
Yeah.
fine. It's immune then.
Okay, cool. This thing is going to attack the zombie. tries to kill it. It's a very similar kind of thing. Oh Jesus, 29 to hit.
well,
I'm
that's
not
gonna
even gonna
hit.
ask for 13 psychic damage to the zombie.
I believe it doesn't go down. It's let me see. Hit points is. Oh no, it's not going down.
Okay, and it's going to do it. It's going to do it again. It doesn't have advantage, which is a crime shame. Presumably 22 hits for
Yes, it does.
15 damage. So
And
28
it's
total.
still hanging on by the barest thread
Oh,
alive.
Jesus Christ.
Good man, that zombie. Cultist is gone. Don't have to worry about them. Sick. Lou Marble Cup.
Yes, I do have a question.
Yes.
Because you mentioned that my whip has hooks on it.
Yep.
Can I, if I stand here, can I put those hooks around the corner so I have like a makeshift rope so I don't get yanked
yeah.
away?
Okay. I will say you can do that, and it can be an action or a bonus action if you roll a sleight of hand. If you roll over an 18, I'll let you do it as a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that,
Straight away, yeah.
Yeah, so that's 15 feet, so I should be able to reach here.
Mhm.
And I'll attack the, I guess, clone. Oh.
13 will not hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Wolf.
It's Rusty.
Oh, Rusty. So I've gone past him. Yeah. Where is he? Rusty. Okay, Rusty's here, and he's itching to go. One eye blue, one eye yellow. The blue eye is contorted with hatred, as presumably the memories of what happened to Sarah is rushing through her. The yellow eye is all business. Rusty's going to swing twice with the quarterstaff. Yeah, Rusty can hit this guy. 20. Oh no, he misses. He's going to action surge and try again. Too many fucking shoes out. 25 will hit as he connects with the quarterstaff for 9 bludgeoning damage. 9 magical bludgeoning damage. The guy looks down and sniffs the air, looks down at the two eyes and looks at the blue eyes, and finally says something in commoner language you can understand. He goes, "Sarah, I thought I could smell your filthy, useless soul. You were no good to me then, you're no good to me now." And it's Wolf.
Yeah.
What a strong reaction.
Well, I'm out of fucking flavor, so I'm just gonna shoot him twice.
So angry, I've lost all flavor.
Well, yeah. Got it fucking
I'm an
right.
apple juice without the apple.
Wolf just went bland.
James?
Oh, nat 20 hits, yeah, he's using reaction.
He went
That's your
Bandura.
third one, man.
It's my 5th one.
5th one, okay.
So that he's not humanoid, is he?
No.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
He is shaped as a humanoid. He is.
No, yeah,
humanoid.
but it's not. Yeah.
He mechanically doesn't count as well.
Yes. So this is. Hold on. It is. I actually did this. I wrote down the numbers. So I don't have to remember every time. And then after I roll this, 31 points of damage.
What type?
Some of that is
radiant.
radiant. Some of that is piercing.
Okay, but like magical person, right?
It's all magical. Yeah.
Yeah. How much is the radiant?
Oh Jesus! Sorry. That's actually more difficult than you think to calculate. Is the in my? I mean, I just have it written down. It's the 2 high numbers, 5 and 6.
Alright.
Does it half it or does it negate it?
It seems to negate it.
I won't even do that.
Oh shit! What have we just done there? I just replaced his AC with the damage you took.
Okay, so my crit is 20 damage. I won't even do that because that's all radiant damage. That's why I wondered. Make a second attack. 25
hits.
Ignore. I guess ignore all right damage then.
All of it. Can you? Is it all definitely? You can't change it to something else, or so you can't, can you? I
can. I technically I take my bonus action on another.
But you can't use your bonus action here anyway,
Why?
because he's immune to your non-magical damage.
No, I know, but I've already rolled the attack. And I've already
Yeah.
done. I can only have one round
If-
weapon at once.
yeah, yeah,
So
okay.
it's,
Ooh, okay.
11.
Okay, 11. Okay.
And then as a bonus action, sorry, I'm just trying to decide. So if I do anything, I'm gonna drink my greater healing potion. Oh, actually, how much is a regular one? That's 2d4 plus 4. I know it's max, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll drink my greater one, and get back 20 health.
Nice. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, it's Riptide. She's going to kip up and start slashing. Oof! Double nat ones. That is unfortunate.
Oh, that's unlucky.
That's gonna send her into the rage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why'd you never have a rage or reckless until?
Well, she's reckless. She's got the. Oh, she's reckless in now because she first had it from Azalea. She's reckless in now. 21 misses. He's still got his shield. No, he hasn't got a shield. That hits. Too many things. Too many things. Too many things. Ooh, that's quite a lot. That would be enriched, so that would be 20 damage. Okay, nice, Riptide. Nice. Okay, cool.
It's hard carrying the party.
Well, it's him again. Lou, you're right in front of him.
Yes.
He's going to attack you. Well, his weird arc light blur is going to attack you for 20.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits. And it's going to be this damage. 16.
I would like to half that to 8.
Okay. That's 8 psychic damage. You feel the thing, that weird kind of released bit of skin, you know, that weird thing on the back of your neck. You feel that burn, and as he pulls the lance back, there's this little like black burning coal that he pulls out that feels like it burns through your throat, and he holds it up, but then it zooms back into your back into your neck. And the main guy, the physical embodiment, turns around and sniffs the air and goes, "Something else unique I must have." And it's Laffy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So I'm just gonna like scoot past Azalea and be like, "Oh, sorry, excuse me."
Excuse babes.
I'm gonna leave you past babes. And then move to about here.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember this big gravity thing.
Let me check if it's centered upon me.
I think you might be able to grab here. If you really want to be closer.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how this works because it says it's in a 5-foot cube, but that just seems so.
What spell is it?
That is
Healing
a
spirit.
ranging target. Oh,
That's
yeah, but you can move
remember,
it.
That's
can't
another
you?
concentration spell.
Yeah, but you have to move it as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, it is concentration.
Yeah.
Never mind. But
All
so
the
is
recurring,
Looking at
moving,
all the
isn't it?
recurring healing spells are. There's only like
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think there's any of them that aren't.
Even like regeneration is concentration.
Who's looking the most hurt?
Probably Lou or Kudo.
Yeah,
I'm on 29.
Oh.
I'm 39, so you might want to heal him.
Oh right, okay.
yeah, I'm
I took
lower.
big damage from the pull into the wall.
Yeah.
But you don't have to heal me because of the beacon of hope. I do have a spell to cure wounds.
See, there's not much I can do without getting close, but I'm not allowed to get close.
Not
Because
allowed.
I have cure wounds, but it's touch, and I can't.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I can cure wounds me then.
I mean, you might be able to open the door here and begin next turn, like 10
Behind
feet
full
closer.
cover.
Yeah. I mean, depends if it's open or
That's
not.
not a terrible idea, actually. That's a pretty good idea.
I mean,
What was
there
that?
might be an enemy inside, so I might be talking like horse shit, but you know.
But he's go into this room here, so you would start the next round in total cover, and you wouldn't be able to be pulled 30 feet down, basically down a well.
Is the door open?
Let me just double check. Actually, I will say yeah. I've closed it, so I'm going to say yes for the sake of argument. You could, you could just slip in there if you wanted.
Do you have like a ranged spell or cantrip that's concentration?
No.
No. Okay.
Do you have a bow or a crossbow?
I have a dagger.
You can throw that 20 feet. We really do need to get you something raised later.
I'll make something. It's fine.
Yeah. Just like a get away from me, and it's a rock.
I'm sure there's a repelling infusion somewhere.
I think
There's a returning weapon. I do have that one.
Alright, I'm gonna cast.
Do you not have guiding
Frostbite.
bolt through your staff?
No.
no.
Yeah, but
thought
I've
you-
already used 3 charges and I need to save 2 charges for something if it
Okay.
gets hairy. So I'm gonna hit him with a frostbite. It's probably
Okay.
not gonna.
It's a con save, right?
Yeah. 14.
Let's see. Can't
Wait,
save.
isn't he immune to cold damage? Or
He
was that?
is. Yeah. Ooh,
This doesn't.
nat 20. Yeah. But his saves are, I don't think, are too busted. Like, it's only +9, and that he has.
Yeah, we have
he
a
has-
highest of 15.
And then I'll dip into that room.
Yeah. Okay. I'll reveal that room. I've closed the thing though, so I'll describe what it is in a moment. There's like a sofa in there, TV, snacks. It's nice, chilled out.
Simpsons.
Pull up a chair.
I
Okay.
forgot to. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Kudo.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action summon my echo.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why?
Because it's difficult.
You have advantage.
No, I don't.
From Beacon of Hope, you have advantage.
Yeah. Speaking of,
Oh, okay, great. That's a dirty 20.
yeah, so it's just like for whatever reason, the first time you do it, it's a struggle. Like it's hard to bring it in. It still
Okay.
takes a bonus action, but it's there now.
Okay, then I'm gonna attack him 3 times with Manifest Echo,
Mhm.
and one of them is obviously a Green Flame Blade, so I'm just gonna... The first one is a Green Flame Blade, let's
Okay.
just... 1, 2... Oh my god.
2 of them hit.
No.
Oh, those, yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought so. The first one hits. The second 2, I'm afraid, don't.
Okay, great.
Well, that's the good one, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
He
For-
is not immune to fire. I'll be glad to hear.
This amount of damage plus 1d8 of fire damage.
Yep. Can you roll that for me, please?
Yes. And James,
Yep.
you know what?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Action search, just same. 1. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
3.
27 hits.
Hey.
Nice.
And 25 should hit, at least.
Yep.
1,
1 second.
2.
Wow, that's massive.
Wow.
So hang on, bear with me. Here. So that,
Jesus Christ.
fucking hell. Slow down.
Right.
Slow down. It's creaky. 21's huge, man.
Yeah, that must be max, right?
It usually goes green when you do it max.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
have
cool.
no fucking clue.
Decent.
It's the color green.
Okay.
I actually think that second one included the radiant, which is why.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. He seems surprised by that.
Weird music is
I'm
this?
done.
Yeah, okay. He seemed like taken aback by that. Like suddenly this onslaught, this fury, it just rinses through him. And he looks down, surprised. He's not bleeding or anything yet, but you guys have hit him quite a lot in this round. There's easy 100+ damage in that one round. So, can you all make strength saving throws, please? If you can't roll over a 21,
I'm
one
already
round.
in the position. Can I still be?
It's not
pulled?
against that. It's not against that.
So
It's-
this
So this is for
21,
this is for the
yeah.
weight. This is for the weight. So that the basically halving your speed and making like ranged attacks a little bit difficult if you are outside of 15 feet. But yeah, it won't really bother for you. In fact, I don't think it's going to bother for anyone apart from maybe Riptide.
Does this affect my chain?
No, your chain. Basically, what happens is the gravity suddenly doubles in the room for everyone but him. Like it's like there's this huge weight that's pushing your shoulders down, and everyone is like staggered and pushed to full. So basically, everyone who can't roll over a 21 for strength save, your speed is halved for this round. I don't really think it's going to come up, to be honest. Everyone's right next to him or next to someone. It's his turn now. He's looking around a little bit shocked at what's just happened. He can't quite believe it. He looks around and goes, Interesting. My lord, you are nearly here. Moments, you will be here. And he's going to...
It's like he's about to come.
Yeah. He's been edging. He's going to look down at Riptide and go, yes, you are all I need, I think. And he's going to attack Riptide again with his little grabby claws. The Soul Gore attack, this is called. A 25 will hit Riptide for...
You rolled twice.
Did I? Well, 30 will definitely hit as well. It's going to roll my roll 20, I think.
Yeah, keep double
13 psychic damage. He punches through this psychic lance through Riptide, and she screams. You've never heard her, like you've seen her be hit and you've seen her in pain before, but you've never like heard her react like this to pain. She howls out like in absolute agony as he pulls something out of it, and you can see it's like fighting. He's pulling out what looks like this ball of lightning, and the tattoo or the birthmark on the chest, that writhing snake, is like being peeled off her skin as it's coming out, and it's desperately trying to grasp onto her neck. It's like biting into her to stay in, but he's ripping it out, and it pops out. And he holds it up, and he like, again brings it to his face and seems to consume it. His body electrifies, like her rage does, like the electric boogaloo, whatever it's called. It rinses down into the floor. Can everyone around him make a dex save, please?
1 second.
It's
called a birthmark. Isn't
nearby.
The birthmark, yeah.
How nearby does it have to be?
No, it's literally the people just right next to him. So Wolf, Rusty, and Riptide, and Kudo's Shadow. So Rusty.
Wait, I'm next to who?
So basically, anyone stood next to
anyone
the fella
within
here.
5 feet of
Yeah,
it.
so that's myself as well.
Oh, Rusty passes. Okay, cool.
What does my thing have for dex?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Asher. This isn't a lot, actually. This is just her normal thing. I think it's a D8.
It's like a D6.
Is it just a D6? Okay,
it's not
a lot. It's lightning damage that courses off him. And that you can see writhing across his face like it's trying to jump out of his skin, trying to get back to Riptide. The dragon tattoo the birthmark is trying to find purchase on his face, and then it just kind of crumbles away into him. Riptide just drops to the floor, and like she's always had this like poise and posture. She just looks completely like defeated, like she collapses to the floor. Her rage has ended, and she is just like broken on the floor. In front of him, he's got another attack though. He's going to go for this time, and he turns around and looks at Rusty.
Wait, does everybody take the 4 damage?
It's just 4 damage if you roll under an 18. No damage on a save. No damage on a save. He looks around at Rusty and he like scoffs. He goes, "You have nothing of interest for me." And he looks around and looks at Wolf. And he's going to do the same thing to you. Just interesting. And he attacks you. 22 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Psychic damage. 16 psychic damage.
Psychic.
Okay, nice. That's good for you. He this lance pushes out. So it's only 8 damage. It still hurts. He kind of like lances through your head. It's this burning pain that reaches out. It's like this. Just complete cavernous echo in your mind, and he pulls out what looks to be it's almost formless in a way. It's this ball of energy that he holds out. Is ripped from your mind. You don't feel anything go. It's not like when when Kudo was attacked and his shadow disappeared, or when Riptide was attacked and her rage ended. He just ripped something from you. You can't tell what it is, and he consumes it again. And then you can all hear him laughing And he says, "My lord," you hear like, echoing through your minds, much louder than before. My lord, you are nearly here. Hadar, I can feel it. And there's this like boom. There's like this like thunderous bolt that rattles all of the walls. But it's Aeon.
As all this is happening, I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to shift. So I start. My canines become more pronounced. My hair gets slightly longer. I get my nose slightly protrudes a little bit, not overly too much, and he takes on a much more dog-like appearance. And he just and he'll also use his action to reach in and sort of pull out these weird gemstones that he puts into the ground 5 feet away, and I will create an eldritch cannon, a tiny eldritch cannon, the force ballista, in the shape of similar to my arcane firearm. Am I able to pick that up straight away from the 5 feet? Because it said I had summon it 5 feet away from me, but like the tiny one can go right into my hand.
Yeah. It's a free contraction.
Yeah, so I'll just sort of pick that up. I can't use it yet because I've used my action, but yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've used my action and I've used my bonus action, so I can't use it straight away. So, I think I get 10 HP when I.
You do get X amount. Yeah, I don't remember what it is.
Yeah, what is it?
It's like a D8 or something.
Shifting, I gain 6 temporary hit points. Yeah.
Is it level?
I can't remember. Hold on. Where is it?
You got a 2 times the proficiency bonus. There it is.
Yeah, 2 times.
Weird.
So yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So I've now got my Eldritch Cannon in one hand, and I've shifted as well. Just to be on the.
Of course, a new teammate will be a werewolf. Why not?
More wolves.
One normal member.
Wolves.
Not a werewolf.
Azalea.
I'm werewolf adjacent.
Okay, discount
That's
werewolf.
near enough to be a werewolf. Okay. Right. He's still hexed, so we're going to give it a different shot this time. We're not going to do that, knowing what we know about his poison now. Gosh, it's so sad having such specific spells because there's no variety. Okay. I'm gonna have to go for something, yeah, because... Is anyone looking really fucked up?
Me, somewhat.
Ripped
To a
off.
good degree.
Riptide isn't like she's just collapsed on the floor. She is mechanically.
Okay.
Let's see where she's mechanically.
Unconscious. Or something.
Actually, she might be below half. Piss
No,
off.
I think she's taking
she's
that
below
much.
half.
Oh, actually, no.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Okay.
below half. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
but
amount.
Riptides.
Mm.
Riptides. Yeah.
Thanks.
So I'm
Nobody will
gonna.
blame you if you simp for Riptide again.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna wither.
Probably
On-
immune to necrotic.
No, you would know he's been hit by necrotic damage.
Has
There
he?
you
I can't
go.
remember who hit. It was the zombie hit his buddy, his little arc light buddy.
I
with
assumed
it.
that was different.
That's a good
Right.
point. Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast wither at 3rd level.
Mhm.
Stu, can I please get a con save?
14.
Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff.
How much damage is it?
So I'm just manually doing the bloody
Mhm.
spell slots again. Okay, so it will be it will be 3d6, and then the number of hit dice that's spent and added increases by 1 as well. Okay, lovely. So it'll be 3d6 of that, and then it'll be 2 hit die for
Oh, nice. Okay.
Riptide,
D12s
along
as
with
well. D12. Oh, actually, I just need to do something.
Is it 2d12 plus what?
Plus Con, yeah.
No, it's plus Azalea's.
Oh,
plus
plus
my spellcasting mod, so 7.
Okay, 1 second. I just need to remove something from the charge sheet. Okay. So the damage. How much? So 8 damage. He
8
seems to
damage.
take all of that, and I will say he is surprised. I'm surprised how hurt he is now. Like it's blood's trickling from his nose.
Oh, and he's hexed.
But
yeah.
that only affects on attacks, like spells aimed to attack.
Okay. Sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
remove.
I think.
No, I don't think so.
Let me double check the wording real quick.
Yeah. Oh, that's a really good point. Actually.
When you do an extra 1d8 damage whenever you hit a creature with an attack.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it probably won't be that. Yeah, because it's not deal damage.
10 plus 6, isn't it? Then so 16. The Riptide to get back.
Plus 7.
Oh, just fucking deleted it. Oh, that's not what I want to do.
I was gonna say, she's got.
Yeah. Yikes.
She was after me in the initiative.
Yeah.
Well, she ceased to exist and became a god.
Oh, piss. So what was it? It says 38 plus 17.
Yeah.
55.
She's after me, so she's 8.
Yeah. Okay. Just add her in. Okay. Cool.
We're really struggling with math.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, my brain's completely kaput. Descending to the last was Azalea. So who's next? It is
Him again.
him again. Okay.
Echo next to the zombie.
Yeah, the Echo next to the zombie. Okay. There's this moment. This zombie, this Echo shimmers and vanishes, and the injuries that he had seem to vanish. He reabsorbs it into himself. Doesn't seem to be back at full though.
Okay.
This is a fun fight.
I'm enjoying it.
Next is
It's a bit
Lou.
long, but it's fun.
Yes, I'll do the very rogue thing of steady aiming and stabbing with the sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crit fish? No.
Okay. 23 will hit for 17 full damage. That's cool. You could do your thing for more damage if you wanted, by the way.
It has to be another creature, right?
Yeah, but is it another creature?
Not
Within
oh.
range.
Oh,
within
yeah,
5 feet of the target. Well, they're actually
5
30
feet?
feet.
No, it's 30 feet.
Yeah.
You can hit him.
You can hit him with it.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
So from the back of this clone appears like an undead version of Lou with bright, purple eyes and rushes towards the other person and slashes with its claws. For 9 necrotic damage.
Nice. The necrotic damage seems to hurt him. He doesn't have anything for necrotic. He's looking around. My lord, are you here? I can feel your presence. Rusty's turn. Rusty's really pissed off. He's going to whack at him twice with the quarterstaff. Nice and easy. Both of them miss. Wolf.
So I've just had that weird, I want to call it a brain blast.
A brain blast.
Yeah. So she was also moved to the floor at the same, with the gravity thing. I'm just trying to get a visual in my head.
You weren't prone, but the whole area
but
is
kneel or
terrain.
something.
If he was say 30 feet away, you would be shooting with disadvantage. It won't make any difference in.
Yeah, but I feel like she sort of stands up, clutching her head, and I just like she takes the mask off. And usually when Wolf does her Bloodhunter abilities, it's all sort of mental, a headache or something. But she physically bites her bottom lip, taking 1 point of damage as the blue energy from her midnight right that she always uses changes into a much brighter, a white or blue hot fire. As I change my Crimson Bright to my other one, which is fire, which I've never used before. And instead of this sort of nice energy, it's just this burning. You see the eyes even go a lighter shade of blue as she's remembering all this sort of trauma and all the fire she's seen, as she is going to angrily take 2 attacks against him. So I just need to hit once because I forgot the last time.
Imagine having multiple attacks a turn. Couldn't be me.
Doesn't matter. I'm done.
That's bad news.
You already used your advantage.
Actually, thank you. I have not used my advantage, so I'll use the advantage on the second hit.
Roll again.
Nope.
18 hits. Meets it, beats it. Yeah. He's not shielded, yeah.
Okay. So it will be right damage. You can.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's 8 plus 2 crimson. I assume it's resistant or something.
Is that crimson damage fire?
Crimson damage is fire.
That it takes it all.
Okay. So what Wolf does is she sort of misses the first one, like grabs him, pulls the crossbow to like his shoulder, and hits it. That fire bursts and sears a mark onto his skin as I use my brand of castigation on him for free. And for now, it doesn't do anything, but it is seared onto his skin.
What does that do for later for reference?
I will send it to you in a second.
Okay, cool. I need to note that.
That is my turn.
Okay. Cool. Riptide pulls herself up to her feet with this. She pries herself up. She's got blood like pouring from her mouth. That's healed over a little bit. She's like wide-eyed in shock. She's gonna. She's not raging at the moment. For whatever reason, she doesn't seem to be able to. She's gonna reckless attack this guy. 24 hits for 13. Big drop in her attack. For whatever he's done to her, really seems to have done a number. And one more. 21 hits for. Oh, that's pretty good. 21. Where is it? Okay. Nice. He is again looking slightly hurt again, as he was before. Not like super hurt, but definitely looks like he's feeling a little bit worse for wear. As she pulls up, just give it back. It's the weird arc-like thing at the top. It's gonna it's attacking Lou. It's gonna turn around and look at the group of you down here. I need you all to please make dexterity saving throws. So from including the zombie to Riptide, everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw as he opens his mouth, and from it, it wouldn't be open his mouth. It's this weird like copy of him, but from the area that would be the face, rushes out. It almost looks like the crest of a wave, except it doesn't have bubbles in it, and it's moving far faster, almost like light reflecting off a river that rushes out and whirls through and slams into you. I need to roll for Rusty and Riptide. She fails. Rusty fails. Jesus Christ! And everyone who rolls less than a 21.
Jesus, fuck you.
Takes a 16 radiant damage, and if you fail, which is a 21, you are incapacitated until the end of your next turn. Yeah.
The zombie
Christ.
Incapacitated until my next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
The end of your next turn. Yeah.
So my right
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, because when I'm
fuck.
incapacitated.
Okay. Laffy.
My concentration is still up, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. You've not taken any damage.
So she's gonna.
I
she's
just
gonna.
took damage. I need to make a concentration check. And that was
Does incapacitated
big-
also get automatically?
Yeah, that would just clear my
I'm not actually
concentration.
sure. But...
On the enhanced
Incapacitated is effectively like hitting 0, except you haven't hit 0.
Yeah. So yeah, my enhanced ability would run out. So Laffy, if you have any temporary hit points left over from my bear thing, I think they would go.
Okay.
Fortunately.
Would we go prone, James?
No.
Okay.
It's like almost basically like a stunned effect.
Yes.
Like you just stood there like, oh, like blinded. You've got that basically like you've been like microwaved for a hot second, except so it was radiant damage that you took there.
Yeah.
What?
So with my staff, I'm going to use 2 of the charges to cast Prayer of Healing. So it's up to 6 creatures of my choice. Get 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is 3. So it's 2d8 plus 3, and that's basically all of you. And you take the full amount because I still got.
Isn't prayer of healing?
No. Doesn't say.
I
on
hate
the
to say
thing.
it. I hate to say it.
Prayer
Prayer
of
of healing
Healing
is
a minute to
10
cast as
minutes.
well.
It takes
Yeah.
10 minutes to cast it, so it's an out of combat spell.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Here, have a
Little help,
second level
please.
cure wound. and you take the full amount because I fucking didn't drop the thing.
That's decent, man.
Hang
That
on,
is
no,
the full amount. You just rolled the full amount.
Did, yeah.
I'm
Did
back
I?
to full.
Yeah,
we-
you
2d8
rolled
plus
2d8. Yeah, 2d8. You rolled, yeah.
Aren't we all? Doesn't that also add a proficiency?
Yeah, you rolled your proficiency as well. So that's like a 4.
I'm already full. You don't need to add more. It's fine.
Take the healing,
Take
Luke!
it, take it.
This is all I
You will
can do!
enjoy it. Yeah.
Have it!
Yeah.
God damn.
Kudo,
Next turn, if you want, you can like turn into a bear and attack.
James, the rest of us are
melee.
incapacitated, so it
Yeah.
doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, so Kudo's incapacitated. Lord, like as he's like
Wait.
looking around. Oh, sorry.
Balm of the Summer Court
Bonus
isn't
action.
the spell,
Nope.
Yeah, it's bonus
and
action.
it's a bonus action.
Mhm.
Who else is looking hurt?
I think everyone.
I'm
is,
on
yeah.
19
I'm yeah. I'm just over
I'm
half.
sitting
Fine.
comfy.
I was hurt, but then you cured me so much. I have retroactively never been hurt.
Right, so Aeon is on
19.
19. What's Rusty looking like?
Rusty is. Rusty's not too bad. 46. He's over half.
Okay. And Wolf is on
I'm
half as
just
well.
over half. Yeah.
Okay, so 2d6 plus 3 is for Aeon.
So I mean, it's just
2d6,
math.
so it's the full, yes, it's 2d6 plus 3.
So it's
Oh, my
15.
brain hurts. I'm
15.
so.
15.
Ooh.
Who's
There
getting
we go.
healing?
Okay, so you are healed.
I
It's
hate this
it's,
man.
it's Lord John's turn
You're talking
now.
about James
He-
or the character? Because I'm talking about
yeah.
James.
He turns round and looks down at Riptide, lifts her up, and well, she's stood there like gormless. He goes, "I have taken everything special from you. There is nothing left." And this kind of beam of light kind of like encompasses her, and she's fired like almost vertically up, straight through the ceiling, and like Team Rockets out of sight. Just like yeets her out of the room, like through the roof, and then looks round at Laffy, makes contact with you, and like stares at you and goes, He is now here, where I am going. I will not need eyes to see." And he reaches in behind his eyeballs and rips his eyes out and holds them up and squeezes them, and there's a blood drips down from his arms. The light behind him from this orb behind him glows with just this blinding blue light that fills the entire room for a second, and you just hear him cackling and cackling, and when the light dies down, him and his echo or the thing are gone, and you are out of combat.
Let's help the others.
The orb thing is gone as well. There's just this like the ambient temperature almost immediately returns to normal. The room is like just like steaming somewhat, and yeah, you are out of combat.
Am I no longer incapacitated?
Yeah, you are. Oh, yeah, well, it doesn't matter. After a few seconds, you would have shaken it off. So yeah, you are all out of combat and or no longer incapacitated. That would have only been for one round. The incapacitation.
Can I spend the next 10 minutes? Well, I don't even know if we have to. Doesn't matter. Can't do anything.
Oh boy, that was rough. But hey, no scratches on me, so I think everything went well.
I have 2 HP left.
Fuck. Hold up. I pull my arcane firearm and I shoot Kudo,
It would still
but
be
with
mad.
cure
That would
wounds.
still be mad.
Yeah, the vote lasts for ages, like
Just
an hour.
This
Isn't it?
completely new guy
It's
to our
a minute.
group
I don't
rocks
know.
up,
Oh, is that a
pulls
minute?
out a giant
That-
cannon,
you-
and then he just shoots.
Wait.
You've
First
still
of all,
got 30 seconds. Sorry, 1 second. You've got 30 seconds left on Prayer of Healing because that was only 4 rounds of combat and then a round of being incapacitated.
wait. But when you do that, I will use the opportunity to say a satiric. I play that I'm getting shot and fall down to the floor. And I play dead.
Performance.
We still have slaves
Performance.
to save.
Cure wounds.
Yeah.
Matt
Guys,
22 for performance.
Oh shit! Did I use the wrong spell?
Kill.
What?
You
What?
killed Kudo.
Oh,
He used the spell, lead bullet.
it doesn't work like that.
Is there a riptide-shaped hole in the ceiling?
There is a big hole in the ceiling.
I think she'd just
we
like
see
call
her
out.
slowly coming down, or
If she would have to have come straight back, it was like at an angle. He's like point at her. Like,
Riptide!
you do not hear a response.
Worried about Kudo playing dead, I go for a second cure wounds on Kudo. Also at max healing. Shit, this time I make sure I've got the right thing and do my arcane firearm, and this time cast cure wounds a second time, and it should be 12 healing again because maximum one-beat conversion still up.
Is everyone okay? Does anyone need healing?
I
That's about all I can
full of
do.
energy. Thank you, man.
Yeah. I didn't mean to actually shoot you. If I shot you.
Yes.
Yes.
Wolf, are you okay?
Me as the person doesn't know what to say. Just give me a second.
What about the prisoners? Should we?
I mean,
Try and
there's a
scoop
lot
them.
of guys in there. Maybe I should make sure everyone's okay before we go in.
You
Yeah,
also
I
made a
want to
lot of
check-
noise in this particular encounter. The big flash of light, I will say, the bodies of the weird who's-you-call-its have vanished. The cultists look like they're singed slightly, but the weird the grells, which were the weird beak things, have completely vanished. But previously they didn't vanish after the fights. They've completely gone now.
okay. As
I'm-
the one who has used the less amount of, spells and limit scout ahead, might as well. Maybe I can discover what the hell this was all about.
So you head downstairs?
Yeah, are these stairs?
Yeah, there are some stairs down at the bottom that
Or is
you will through. I'll just reveal the map now because no, I won't. I'm going to press the right button. As you walk down the stairs, all you can hear is you hear very soft "Hello, is anyone there?" kind of like sounds coming from the middle area. And as you weave through, as you walk through, you don't see any of the cultists that Laffy mentioned. They are just lying there singed. All their skin is calcified. Whatever the weird creatures were that she mentioned are completely gone. There are a handful of people in this room, all of them alive. All of them see you and they cower back a little bit and what's happening? What's happening?
Rescue. Just stay still for a moment. I'll take a look. And I'll try to, pick a look. Assuming there is one.
Okay, yeah, there's a lock. Yeah. Can you make a lockpick check, please?
Yeah, just thieves' tools, right?
Yeah.
Use. Better.
17, very easily. This lock is more it's very basic lock. For after a few seconds you pop it open. In this room there are a collection of I mean, for you, it wouldn't be super unusual to see these. There's a Firbolg in there. There's this Goliath girl. There are a couple of gnomes, and there is a mountain dwarf. They all look like they've been in there varying amounts of time. The mountain dwarf looks quite gaunt, like he's being fed but not a lot. They don't smell like great. They've been trapped in this little room for a few days, and like the little girl like they come out really like softly and like thinking that maybe it's going to be a trick, but then they come out and they all grasp onto you like thank you so much.
While Lou is
Don't do
there,
that.
can I say that I went into that room with the like pile of bones because I can comprehend languages?
Okay, sure.
I can speak with dead if that would help.
So
You have done enough necromancy for now. You don't do any more, and I'll. I don't know what I'll do. It won't be pretty.
Oh,
so
no.
the comprehend languages, you see, this is like it's an arcane summoning spell, like linking these dead bodies to like a source, like sacrificing people as a source of power to this otherworldly force, trying to like basically build a bridge. It just seems that the bodies just weren't powerful enough to, the amount of bodies. It isn't I'm trying to think of this. Like you can see where they've rewritten things, like they're trying to change the spell to help this bridge, and it wasn't a problem with quantity. It seemed to be more a problem of I don't want to say quality, but like type, perhaps.
Yeah.
Like they had the wrong kind of people. They weren't using the right type of people.
Can I do something? So Wolf would have followed Laffy sort of quietly, just like thinking to herself. And as soon as they sort of get out of the view of anyone else, Wolf would just start crying.
You okay?
Just shakes her head. Laffy's passive perception's high enough. You can see the roots of Wolf's hair have visibly gotten longer, the black roots.
Mm-hmm.
She like gestures to her forehead. It's not working.
What?
She goes quiet and taps her head, and there's nothing. It's not working.
Laffy's like visibly I don't know the word. I'm oh my god. Yeah. But she probably looks like she's gonna like wants to punch something, but also wants to cry. I don't know. I'm very stressed right now. I just want to go to bed, to be honest. But I think she just give her a hug.
Yeah.
Me.
They have a moment in the darkness of sorrow, or is that the word?
Is it pitch black?
Depression.
No. The
If it wasn't, I would have lit something up.
Actually, I mean, as you would have walked down, like the areas, like previously they were lit by these weird, like this aquamarine light that has gone out, but like natural light is streaming through the hole in the roof where Riptide exited.
And we are in the completely different.
You're in a different bit. I'd say in those bits they were lit by like smoky torches. The sky where Riptide went through, when you first went through, was thick, like dark clouds rolling with thunder. The moment this fella's left, it's like the pressure that was holding these clouds down has broken, so they're slowly dissipating, and like natural light is starting to stream back through.
Yeah, Wolf would just hug Laffy back and not know what to say.
Can I just
Background, you see Lou with the survivors, and she looks like miserable. She has no idea what to do. She has like help me energy all around her.
Yes, sorry, Beth.
If we had that whole thing with Naffy, and then you said, "Oh, there's going to be no more shit for Wolf," and now you've taken the one fucking thing.
I actually had this conversation with Asher. That was his suggestion.
It was my suggestion, but I didn't think this was before it. I didn't think I'd already be pissed off at you.
Well, you knew that there was going to be difficult combat, so if
there's a difference.
I mean, you did feel like, what was it, for natural?
You don't need to repeat yourself. I know. You don't need to repeat what I.
Usually, when there's a big fight like this, there's like a fucking positive outcome.
Even if it's not a positive outcome, something.
You've just rescued 6 people.
Shut the
He
fuck
just
up.
poofed out of existence.
He ripped his eyes out and disappeared.
I don't care. I'll rip his
James,
fucking balls off.
Actually, I'm not gonna say anything.
Dick.
Oh
my
while
God.
they're saving all the prisoners and that, is there anything in his little chamber that
Yeah,
has
TV and a
plans
sofa.
or
Yeah, I'll
but-
reopen that now. Sorry, 1 second. I'll reopen that now because I closed the map because I had far too many screens open. Bear with me 2 seconds.
Is there like anything in here?
Yeah, there is. 1 second. 1 second. B6.
This music is fucking banging.
Okay, so this is a study. Okay, so as you, Laffy, when you would have stepped in there, you'd have seen some glowing crystal spheres that illuminated the chamber, which had a wooden floor. It actually says it has a couch and a tall bookcase. The bookcase, as you look in, has got a collection of very, very obscure tomes of dark literature, mythologies, and studies of aberrant magic, and treatises on elder gods. This is a valuable collection of books. It's not going to break the bank, but it's a valuable collection of books. You probably, can you make a, I don't know, Arcana check, because like some of these you would probably have never seen before.
Can I argue history check?
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah. You think you probably get like between 300 and 500 gold for these if you found the right person to buy them?
Pretty cool.
As Lou is bringing these prisoners out, I feel like, how tall is Parent?
She's not like super tall. Her parents are super tall, but she's quite young. I'd say, Laffy's quite. I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
Laffy's
exactly.
tall.
Laffy's like
She's probably
5'1".
a little bit taller than you, like inches, not a lot in it.
This
Sorry,
seems so condescending.
I know, but like I
She's
had it in
gonna,
my
like-
head that she was really tall.
Yeah. She's just
Would
gonna,
it
like,
help?
walk up-
Would it help if she was shorter?
No, it's fine. It'd be it's a funny image in my head.
She's like super like. Have you ever seen anyone come out of like a room where it's like pitch black and people have been making loads
Yeah,
of
they're
noise
like
and they can't see?
squinting.
Yeah, well, it's more that they're a little bit. She's like a little bit shell shocked.
Shell-shocked, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and she's coming out and she sees like obviously you pair have like been like upset in the corner. We kind of cut away from that, but if there's anything you want to cover there, but yeah, she's coming out and she's like they're all coming out like in a like holding each other's hands as they lead their way through up and out into the sunlight.
I think because there's that thing that I imagined her like crouching down and like talking to her like you would a child, but considering she's taller than Laffy, it's a funny image. So she just like
lets
take her
Laffy
hand.
sits on her, like stand on her toes, so she's like slightly taller.
Got her on your shoulder.
No, so she just like maybe like take her hand like very gently, and again I've got the whole like empathize thing. I'm an empath. No, but she'd like take her hand and be like, "Are you Parent?"
She nods. She's like, her eyes are wide in like anticipatory fright.
Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. And then she's like, she got like, what's her hair situation?
I always imagined Goliath with like an undercut, but I was gonna say it would have been in like a nice, really well arranged, very like very smart, like long black braid, like a straight hair black braid. But it's like it's very messy now. She's like,
Yeah, so
she's
she
been,
like clears the hair out of her face, like tucks it behind her ears, and just says like, "We're gonna get you back to your parents, okay?"
She's just nodding, and she like, she's like, were you the ones who saved us?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, pull it. She's gonna try and pull Wolf in for a hug as well, if she can. Depends on is Wolf amenable. If not, she won't. But she definitely will try and pull like Laffy into a big hug.
Wolf would. Yeah, Wolf would.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you just hear her like whispering, like "Thank you," just like over and over and over again.
Just to, like introduce ourselves and be like, "I'm Laffy. This is Wolf. We met your
Lorelei.
parents, Lorelei. We met your parents at the campsite. They were looking for you, and then we were looking for you, and now we're gonna make sure you get back to them, okay?"
She's like, "It was the priests. It was the priests."
Mm-hmm. Well, they're all gone now, so you're gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I just
Uh,
like
she-
lead her up out
You
of the
see,
dingy
you see an
underground.
instant where Wolf. Because I was about to say it. I was about to say in Laffy's head. Obviously, it doesn't fucking work. So Wolf like looks at Laffy for a second, realizes, oh shit, doesn't work, and then whispers to her, "Probably don't want to lead a bunch of children past a bunch of bodies."
Oh, they're not all children. Sorry,
I
if
know,
I
I,
hadn't-
know, I mean, sorry, a bunch of people past a bunch of bodies. That still works. Or a child by storage bodies.
Let's do the map. I think you could
I mean,
argue
didn't
that
it disappear? Because all the others disappeared.
so
all the
cultists
aberrations
the alive
disappeared.
ones.
The
Yeah,
cultists
these
are,
were
like,
the
thin
bodies of the victims.
Oh well, we wouldn't like you couldn't look in. If you like looked in, you wouldn't see it because it's around a corner.
Yeah, it was right at the back. Yeah, I mean you could like block the view as well. Like
That's
big
what I was
yawn.
just-
Yeah.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna use my second wild shape thing and just summon Moose and let Parent hold Moose.
Oh
The little
right.
mouse.
Sorry.
I was so
like,
confused.
elk. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like fucking hell.
I thought we were
No,
like
Her name,
Going-
her name is Moose. Moose the mouse.
Moose the mouse.
Yeah.
As
Check
you're doing
general
this,
for
leading them to, I'm assuming you're kind of like, for lack of a better word, conga lining them to the exit. Obviously, people are like looking around, investigating. As you look around in that room, Aeon, you notice there are a couple of other things you find, as in treasure and loot. You find what's something called it looks like a tuning fork with like a hammer on it, but really small. I'm just going to post it into the VTT. You see that it's clearly magical, like it's just like a cool magical thing. You also find 2 gold medallions worth 100. This is like just general party stuff.
Yeah.
You find 2 gold medallions worth 125 gold each. But Rusty's eyes have gone like blue at this stage, and he's like hunting around for something, and probably the last thing you see of him, well, I say the last thing, that's really ominous. The last time you kind of walk past him, he's heading downstairs, kind of like the opposite way to you, into the area with the bones.
If he would have gone past us, Wolf would have like walked the other way and followed him.
Oh,
How
okay.
much were the gold medallions worth? Sorry.
125.
Oh, actually, can't try.
And so he heads downstairs, and it's clearly Sarah who's in control.
Yeah.
And he gets to this pile of bones here, and he gestures, and he goes, sorry, in her voice, he goes, these are the remains of the children, his wife, me, the other victims.
Wolf like has like a frog in her throat. She like doesn't know what to say. What do you think we should do with them?
Well, if we could bury them or put them, this is why I've been held here. This is if we were to take them to a church in hallowed ground that put them to rest properly, they all deserve it, not
We
just
could
me.
Take
Everyone.
them to Caddenshire.
But even the local church here would be able we wouldn't have to carry them far. We're just outside, out of this abhorrent place. This is the weight of the place has kept me pinned to this plane. The evil in the place. Now perhaps that's gone, but still maybe we could put them to rest.
Yeah, of course. This does sound really weird. How many bones are there?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. What's because I know what I don't want to do is force you to like pick up the 4 corners of the sheet and like.
That's what I was thinking. But
Yeah,
I don't want to like. There's no other way.
Well, I will say this, right? There are. It's not whole bodies. It's like skulls. So some of the remains of the children were found. Some of them weren't. So there's like I'll say there's like a handful of skulls. I don't want to say like bag of holding them, but you're very much getting the vibe that would be like no more disrespect than they've already had. And since you're planning to do something good with them, that would probably be.
Could
cool.
I? It sounds really weird. Can I have a thick winter's cloak?
Mm-hmm.
Can I wrap them in that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So I'd sort of wrap them
You
down.
won't help. I'm just outside the entrance, huh? You can just
Nope.
call for me.
Nope. I think Wolf would do that, and as she's doing, she's much herself. What is it with me and burning bodies? And just, I don't know, wraps them up, and I guess you probably just holds them rather than putting them in the bag of holding or her bag. Just holds the cloak.
Yeah, Rusty's helping, or Rusty Sarah is helping, and like at one point you look up and Rusty's looking at this one particular skull, just for a few seconds, and he kind of like pops it under his arm, like very somberly, but then brings carries them all outside, and as they come outside, the skull under his arms like diffuses. not in like a crumbling way, but in like an uplifting kind of like the whatever was pinning them down was very much located to this one area, and there is this like they disappear into dust, and you can hear this like almost like a sigh on the wind, like like that. And Rusty looks up, and you can see the blueness on his eyes. It fades back in, and the ghost of Sarah like emerges from him as he flops down to the floor, and she's no longer got this harrowed face and this, you know, that horrible disfigurement on her tongue. She's reformed. She is, as you saw it in the picture, she is, I can't remember the word. I can't think. There's a word beginning with "re" that she is, and she is not reinvigorated. She's back to, no, she's not alive.
No, yeah, you know what I mean.
You know what I mean. Yeah. She revitalized is close. That's not the one. I will think of it later.
Rejuvenated.
She looks happy.
Reconstructed.
Yeah, she's like Casper at the end of Casper. There's like a moment of her like she's looking there. She looks around. She's got this like very sad look in her face, but she's back to her what she was, kind of like what she should have been if she was ever a ghost, with her tongue back, and she looks around. She as all you can feel the lightness in this kind of your cloak dissipate as these particles reach out and kind of form up into the sky. There's like this brief moment of this golden cloud above you that's dissipated, and she's got this kind of like bittersweet smile on her face as she stands there in front of you all.
Before leaving, by the way, is there anything around here, or like in either in his main chamber or in this room, anything on the Lagomorpha or the?
Yes, I will say there is a big group of so in the tombs and the scrolls you've got, there will be more information forthcoming on that that you'll be able to read at your leisure soon, but just not tonight.
I feel like Laffy would walk over to Azalea and be like, "Did you see where Riptide went?"
Did I see where Riptide went?
I used the phrase "Team Rocketed" away. That was a slight exaggeration. She didn't blast off at the speed of light.
Kicked through the ceiling.
She was thrown pretty hard through the ceiling. That did slow her down significantly. You could perhaps look for her.
Well, this is what I was gonna say. So I was gonna turn to Azalea and be like, "I'm gonna take these guys to the inn that we're staying at and set them up with rooms, and I'm gonna let parents, that's a mouthful, know that she's here. I think Wolf has to do something with some and she like grimaces and says like remains.
Yeah.
Well,
you can see that.
Yeah, you see Sarah there, right? You see the ghost of Sarah there in front of you, and I say she's no longer harrowed. The tongue is back in her mouth. The bag that, the cloak, not the bag, the cloak that the wolf was carrying has like emptied as the particles have gone, and she stands there kind of in front of you, and she says, "For some it was that easy. To be out of that place was to be set free, and they can move on, and I think so can I."
And you should.
Is Rusty here right now?
Rusty is like stood behind her, like a little bit dazed, but he's fine. He's good. He's
just think I'd say, is there anything you want to say, Rusty?
He shakes his head. He kind of thinks about it for a second, and then he kind of like tries to pull on a skirt, like to like get her attention, but your hand goes through, and he goes, "I just want to say I was glad we could help, and I told you, Laffy, we'd find the girl."
Mm-hmm.
And he said, he looks up at her and he goes, "You shouldn't listen to what that horrible man said. You're very special." And so she kind of like starts to disappear and glow, but as she does, she looks down and smiles at him, and she goes, "A gift." And she kind of reaches out and touches the top of his head. His armor starts to glow, and so does his skin. And like,
huh?
he says, she touches his head. His armor starts to glow.
Scales.
His
I'm
skin
scared.
starts to glow as well a little bit, and it's not like the same blinding light that was before. It's like a soft glow, and when that kind of diminishes, he's just this teensy weensy little bit taller than he was. His snout's just like it's a little bit more developed and like slightly more like mature looking. His tongue is still hanging out of his mouth, and he's no longer in this suit of armor. He's in this very fancy boy suit that he wasn't in before. And he goes, "My armor's gone, my armor's gone," and she's completely vanished.
James, you're Pokemon evolving him.
I am
Yeah.
Pokemon evolving him. Yeah, it's actually this is a
Nice.
Digivolve. Yeah, this is Digivolve.
Does that mean he'll revert back to regular Rusty?
No, actually, that's a good point. No, I hate.
So wait, does Wolf still need to take these bodies to the church?
No. So what?
Okay.
To re-summarize, she's brought them out, and the moment they're out of this like oppressive dark tower, the whatever was holding the bodies there and the souls like in this plane for power has broken, and the bones have scattered into the sky and been put. That is them being put to rest, and that is all they needed to do. And there's an audible sigh from the ghosts that were held there, and they were very glad to be out. And they would, if they could say thank you, they would.
Yeah, I think then in that case, Laffy would just take Wolf's hand and like walk out to the front to where I presume Parent is.
They're all like sitting outside, like just drinking up the sunshine and like can't believe, like wide-eyed amazement. The dwarf especially is like squinting. It looks like he's been underground for quite a while.
Question: did we get Parents? Again, that's such a mouthful. Parents' names.
Ooh,
I think we did, but it was so long ago.
Oh, look.
Can I just pretend that I put that into the message because I'm going to skywrite?
The dad Goliath's named Epson.
Epson. Oh yeah, Epson. Yeah.
I don't think we got the mother's name, but
So
I think you only
she's
spoke to the dad. Yeah.
I'm just going to skywrite, and I think how many words is it?
25.
Is it for skywrite? It's 25.
I
That's
think so.
Sending, I
that's
think.
sending.
Oh,
It's similar. It's a very similar spell.
Skywrite.
10 words.
Oh, there you go.
10 words. So it'd just be something along the lines of insert Parent's name here. We found Parent come to Cadenshire.
Oh, that's far.
That's far. You would be closer going back to the Mellow Field. You could be there before the end of the day.
Okay,
Mhm.
go to Mellowfield. We'll meet Laffy. We'll meet, Laffy. I don't know if comma counts as a word.
No. Punctuation is good. Punctuation's fine. They can't respond to this message, I'm afraid. But okay, the rest of them are like the.
So rude.
So I give the rest of the people some gold so that they can sort themselves out.
Okay, they're thankful to you in. So beyond like they can't articulate it kind of thing. They like blubbing with tears, trying to like give you things. Like they had things like weapons taken off them, but were left with stuff like gold and bits of food. They're like desperately trying to give you like as
I'm like
I'm not
refusing.
gonna
Like no.
like shaking your hands, trying to like give you all like big hugs and like they say that there's gnomes, there's dwarfs, there's furbolgs. So it's all people like for Lou, not super unusual to see. She's from that part of the world, but for this unusual. So it looks like what was happening is these people were trying to find, were maybe tasked to find special people, and they went off to find people that they don't usually see in this part of the world. Now that didn't seem to cut the mustard for whatever they were trying to use them for. It seems like special people refer to something else. It could have been you guys. Because you guys are special.
I doubt it. I highly doubt that. We're not like chosen ones with like destined to do great things or anything like that. We're just a normal group.
Sure.
You're saying this to the actual staff.
Excuse me, bitch.
But I will happily accept any gold you might want to give us.
No, it's like slaps Lou's hand.
Yeah, I was.
Stop it!
No, I'm kind of with doing this one. Any reward is a good reward.
You should shut the fuck up.
They.
I took 10 gold off my thing. I don't know how many there are, but I assume that's enough.
So there was a when this fight was going on. Obviously, we described about the weather in the sky changing. That did draw some attention. So like people are coming out and they're seeing these people that they thought had like run away or been lost and missing. The town kind of rallies round, and you don't have to fork out any gold. The town will provide and look after these people, and like feed them up. There is an offer from Savekin appears and offers to take Perrint to the Mellorfield on his big old horse.
Well, there was this 100 gold reward for
Oh, please be quiet. I don't want to listen to you speak ever again.
Have you ever heard of character development? God. I don't want to split the party, and I don't want to be a pain in the arse, but I personally would really like to make sure Perrint got back okay.
Yeah.
Because it was such a big thing for Laffy.
Yeah. You could be, if you were to, you have a 1 mile. If you short rest, you come outside, you chill out for an hour. It's like 3 PM. If you were to change into a fast animal, like a moose or an elk, or there's some of them that have extended. We're
not doing an elk again. Can I be a horse?
I think we should.
Horses have extended like enhanced speed.
Breathing parents like sexy elks.
Yeah. You could be there and back in like a few hours, and it's a well-trodden road. The only reason you came up against like drakes and dragons is the fact that you went wandering off into the forest looking for this kid. Like there are people walking it now. Like this is not a dark alleyway. This is it's a road in the middle of summer that is well-trodden. You could gallop there. I
assume if I wild shaped, I could carry Perrint and Wolf. Would that slow me down?
Parents
you can do it for the sake of argument. I'll say you can do it. I'm not gonna get hung up on that.
And Wolf's not that heavy. And Wolf's she's
Wolf actually probably. Oh no, Wolf's tall, isn't she?
She's tall, but she doesn't weigh much. She's thin, so
she's thin. This is a young girl. She's a very tall young girl. Yeah. And you can like be like a like a war.
If not, she can probably be on Vecken's horse as well, because he's probably horse.
Should we wait here for you, or do you want us to go back to the inn?
You can.
We can
I can't speak. I'm a horse.
We can, looks at Laffy. We can meet you back at the inn, probably.
The horse nods.
Probably before it gets dark.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, so just before you guys head, Wolf and Laffy, you hop on the horse and you gallop off. I will quickly wrap that bit up because there's nothing exciting happens until you get there, and the mum and dad are there. Like they said they were going to move on, but clearly just didn't, and they are like effusive with their gratitude, like bawling in tears. Big hug for the daughter. Like he's desperately trying to push this reward into your hands, and then presumably you're not going to take it, but if you don't want to, it's there. It's like please.
We gave you the money. You should keep it. We don't want it.
But there's even more than you should have it back.
No.
Okay, you give me 100 gold for losing my daughter. No, you must take it.
No, keep it for Perrint. For when
college. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'll buy something nice for a birthday.
Yeah. So you guys get there and back. Is anyone looking around anymore in the before we end in the tower? Or
there was one room left of the circle thing that we didn't look into, I think. So I'm just going to quickly check that here.
Yeah, 1 second.
Which room is this?
Okay, so you like poke your head in. There's nothing left in it, so I'm not going to make you spend like perhaps someone's looking outside for Riptide. You spend like an hour or so investigating. You find all the rooms. I'm just going to reveal the whole area, and then I can tell you what you see. I think I pretty much have actually. Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's it. So you look through it all, looking for treasure specifically, but you find, more notes and books and stuff specifically on what he was trying to do, lore about the outer plane. Some of it written in language you struggle to read. Seems to be
what I was actually looking for if I found, but
yeah. Well, they're in the space over. It's like this. This Sir John has like taken over a little bit, and it's just like he kind of does something over here, something over there. He's a little bit chaotic in his mannerisms. It reveals places where like other victims of murders have been hidden, and one of the rooms there is a golden urn, which is it's like you can see it, like it's covered in these runes. It looks really like not chill. It's just not nice at all. And what else do you see? Any treasure? You find another scroll of counterspell. Treasure.
I'll take that for now if you don't mind, Asa.
I'm just looking for treasure. You find. Oh, that's boring. Here we go. In one of the areas in the main room where you had the big fight, you find some robes. Oh wow, okay. Some very, very beautiful robes that seem to catch the light and like come out in different colours, and another scroll. This one of teleport.
Oh, Jesus.
Which is
Robes
pretty.
of teleporting? Sorry?
No. A scroll of teleport and some robes that someone would need to attune to. They don't have a picture. They're not a great description, but you can tell they are very magical, like really, really magical.
You mean the 7th level spell teleport?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What single use scroll of teleport?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
I'm
pretty
taking both scrolls, the robes, and I'll go out and like say, yeah, guys, we have everything. Let's go back to the inn.
Mhm.
And rest. I'm so tired.
Is anyone looking for Riptide?
What do we look? I mean,
I am.
Well, you pair have
Absolutely.
tried off.
so if we galloped up, we would have been, I guess, looking in the
I mean,
air.
I assume like during the hour.
She's not
that...
still in the air. You say, "Oh shit, there she is." So, Azela, can you make me?
I would assume that in the hour that I was looting, they would
be looking around for
Riptide.
it,
Yeah.
Can you make some survival? Like, let's go for 2 survival checks, please. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So you spend you try to piece together like where she was, the hole in the ceiling. It's a bit of a guess because you don't know how fast she was going, how high she went. You were looking around and you don't feel like you get anywhere for ages. And just as like you're about to give up, you see there's this tree that it looks like an old dead tree that's got this huge crack in it, this new like crack in it, and there's blood smeared across it. And then as you investigate a little bit more, you can put together quite clearly that we're talking like 30 or 40 feet from the side of the building, just at a slightly different angle than what you were expecting. So she didn't go super far, and it doesn't look like she went super high, but she's hit this tree, left like blood smears on it and like some torn clothes and stuff. And there's like I can't. There's not scratching. What's it when you hit like it's like skid marks, but not on paper, like. You know, I can't think of the word.
Like a graze kind of.
Like a graze, like in the ground, like she's hit it and rolled
Like
and
a
been dragged.
divot.
Right.
Like, yeah, depression in the ground. Yeah, a depression in the ground. But it's like, it's not that. It's like she's hit the ground and rolled a bit, and you can see where she's hit the ground. There's like blood sprayed everywhere, and then there's like this little halo where she's maybe lain for a little bit, and maybe she's lain there for a few minutes because like there's not. I'm not going to say loads of it. Not loads. Like she's like hemorrhaging, but there's like you can see where she's like perhaps like bled out of her nose, and like you can see like a chip, like part of a chipped tooth where she's like got up and spat it out, and then you can see like the marks on the floor where she's pulled herself up using her great axe. You can see the dent in the floor there, and you can see that there's a very unsteady path, like she's staggered away towards like a river, and that's where the trail ends.
Can I follow the trail to the river? Is anything
Yeah, sure.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it ends abruptly. Basically, you head down there, and like again, there's like small drips. You can see like footprints and like the print of the axe. And she's very clearly with that 23 you're tracking. You can see that she's heavily leaning on it. Like you can't. The path is winding. Like she's staggering from one foot to the other. One of the feet is turned in slightly, and she's definitely favouring one side of her body, and she's having to like keep herself upright with this staff. The river's very deep and quite fast, but she's definitely headed towards it. Also, she can't drown and comes from the water. You would know that without a shadow. It's not like she's like fallen in and drowned. It looks like she's fallen, like jumped into the river, and like let it wash her away.
We do have the tablets too.
Let it wash her away.
Like take her away. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But she does have one of the tablets still. So that takes you a little bit of a while. You stand there, like you're trying to piece it all together. Like she was. You could tell like what happened to her. Let's say that the noise she was making. Like she's been hit before by like magical weapons, stuff she wasn't resistant to in her rage. That's hurt her, and like she's like grunted in pain. But like there's always been like I won't say element of enjoyment, but like there's like okay, I'm tough. I can fight this back. The noise she made as she had whatever she had ripped out of her, and that birthmark being torn from her seems to have caused her agony beyond that what she thought she could have before. But yeah, anyway, you meet back up with the party with Lou as she comes out with all the bits and bobs, and I will drop some more loot in.
Despite like understanding that and knowing that, I do think Azalea's still quite hurt. That
what you look
just disappeared, didn't say anything, just left. Like how wounded animals, when they know they're gonna die, they wander off from their group. Like it's still upsetting to see, even if you know the reason.
With the blood that she was dripping off, you don't think she was going off to die?
No, I don't.
Yeah. I don't think she's going off. She's. I think a better word would be.
Going off to lick her wounds.
Yeah. So she's made a strategic decision to retreat. Anyway, so the rest of you. Sorry.
Azalea, I know you probably don't want to hear this right now, but we do have to talk later. Especially about your friend. And she says this with like clear disdain in her face and tone.
What friend? What?
Zombie. Necromancy. We are going to talk.
Ooh.
Right.
And it will be private. Look forward to it. And I walk away.
Oh, Jesus.
If I think just to add a little thing in, I'm assuming that Wolf and Laffy head straight back after they drop Parent off.
Yeah.
Probably. So I think that she would. Sorry, brain went funny because I got a message. I think that she would like stop just outside of the thing, like probably where they were sat doing yoga and everything in the fields, and then just like. Because I'm assuming she wild shaped again to get back, so she undoes the wild shape thing and just like starts walking like hand in hand with Wolf, and just after everything's sort of settled after the whole, telepathy thing, just be like, "Are you okay? How you feeling?"
Not sure. Feel weird, but I feel fine. I just got so angry and it didn't accomplish anything.
Well, it's everyone's alive, so
Yeah.
But how are you feeling about and she like taps her head.
Well, not great.
It's not all bad.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe it'll be good for you to talk to people out loud.
Well,
I don't know. I'm trying to.
Usually it's baby steps. I've been getting there, but now having to always do it, it's not. Yeah. I don't know.
I think at this point, because they're like walking holding hands, I think what Laffy would do is just like come to a sort of stop and like turn to her and be like, you don't always have to say everything out loud, and you don't always have to say things with words. And then she like gives Wolf's hand like 3 squeezes, like 1, 2, 3. She's like, you know what that means?
No.
I love you. But I didn't say it. I just gestured it. So maybe that would be easier to start off with.
Yeah. Like wipes a tear from her eye. Yeah, probably be a bit easier. Thank you.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm sure as well.
She just
Like-
like gives her a hug.
Yeah, just like Wolf just like rests her head on Laffy's head
Mm.
and just sort of stands there for a minute.
Yeah.
Once you've had your very sweet moment of together just outside the town, you kind of loop in. You naturally would walk past this tower to head back into whatever the hell I decided the name of this town was. I can't remember now.
Greencrest?
No, it's Greencrest. It's Greencrest.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. You kind of loop back together and you see the Azalea, Lou, Aeon, and Kudo and Rusty coming back. Rusty's like fascinated with his new suit. As you start walking into the town, like all the people that came out to like make sure the prisoners are safe are there, and they've like lined the side of the streets, and they are giving you like a hero's welcome, like clapping. There's people like throwing flowers. They obviously don't know the specifics of what happened. All they know is that you guys have like found people they thought had been dead for weeks, and just as far as they're aware, destroyed an evil cult that was murdering people on the road. And so you guys are treated to a hero's welcome, though presumably you're not feeling quite up to the wild party.
Oh, you know, after the conversation, Wolf Laffy said, Wolf is like, what the fuck? No, this is the opposite of what I want right now. It's just like looking down and not paying attention, just trying to block it out.
I feel like seeing that, Laffy would do the 3 squeezes.
Wolf would do that back. But...
I'm gonna absolutely take the piss with that. I hope you know that.
Uh-huh.
Do you know that's an actual thing? Like it's a real thing that people do
really
because sometimes they can't.
I like to imagine that
Articulate
Wolf
it.
is like having a really bad headache and like walks into a room and there's like dubstep play at full volume.
Oh, it's pretty. It is almost kind of like that. You've had a horrible thing. You don't want to be seen, and everyone's seeing it.
Well, it's just like you've had a really rough day at work. You get home, it's like, and someone's arranged a surprise party for you. You're like, oh,
yeah.
But like you would have had time to like mentally, like not mentally prepare, but like physically, like prepare. It's there, kind of like in the middle distance. But anyway, you're treated to this like, I don't want to say parade, but there's people clapping, like shaking you all by the hand. They're asking you questions, but like it's just like a babble of noise as you head back towards the inn. You have like been upgraded to like a private suite, and the town has effectively paid for you for the night to like get the
like the honeymoon suite.
Yeah, the what they call the golden glove treatment. The red
What's
carpet.
that?
No, it's golden handshake. Sorry, yeah, it's the
Golden glove.
The golden glove.
That's very ominous.
I don't know. Sorry, that's not the word. But you've been given the star treatment for tonight. And like there's a note in the door, so, like before you move on, that the mayor would love to speak to you, to congratulate you, to thank you for your work. But you've been put up in a suite. You don't have to talk to the town if you don't want to. Your food is there. You've got your waffle bar. Your kind of 5 foot long super party sub sandwich.
We can't talk about food again, Jay.
No, I know. I was just drink. You don't have to leave the room effectively for the rest of the day. Is what I'm saying. It's like mid-afternoon, but I'm imagining there's like even though there's like party atmosphere outside, you can hear like people are celebrating like the fact that hopefully no more people are going missing. The atmosphere in the room is somewhat subdued.
Probably. Wolf definitely is. Don't know about everyone else.
And on that bummer note, we're going to end it there. Yeah.